Not by might, nor by power, but by my spirit, said the Lord of hosts. Not by might, nor by power, but by my spirit, said the Lord of hosts. I am Elijah. And this is the message that the Lord God has given unto me. Not by might, nor by power, but by my spirit, said the Lord of hosts. Zechariah chapter 4, verse 6. I'm going to tell you, read Zechariah chapter 4, verse 4 through 6, but you got to go to Haggai. The prophecies start with Haggai. When the Lord God tells a rumble, here is a rumble. I'm going to use it as a signal. Malachi chapter 3, verse 1. Behold, I'll send my messenger, and he shall prepare the way before me. And the Lord, when you see, shall suddenly come to his holy temple, even the measure of the covenant. Now, y'all should know that. Now, y'all should know who you are and know that you are a part of that temple. And you should know the power that you have. You should know all that by now. No, you should. You should. I mean, you can't ask the people that just coming back into the full knowledge of the truth. But those who have been a while, they should know that. But anyway, Malachi chapter 4, verse 5 and 6. Though I should send Elijah to you before the breaking breath of the day of the Lord, he should turn the hearts of the children back to the father hearts back to the children. Now I keep on, every time I go there, the Lord God show me more and more and more about our fathers. And man, the power that he has given us to our fathers. Now, Malachi chapter 4, verse 4, you got to go to Horeb. You got to go to Horeb when we accepted the Torah. And if you don't go to Horeb when we accept the Torah, you just not going to know anything. You're going to be just like I was, a damn fool in a church. Oh, hallelujah, hallelujah, praise God, hallelujah, hallelujah. And had no knowledge, no wisdom, no understanding. And gone everything with the pastor, preacher, see and come find out he's just a damn fool. Don't know nothing. Don't know a thing for something. Don't know nothing. That's our. I love those double negatives. I had lost that at one time, man. I sounded just like anyway. So no, they're not gonna know nothing. They're not gonna know the power that the Most High has given unto them. They're not gonna know who they are, who child they are, the closeness that they have with their father, what their fathers have left them, and what the Most High have given unto them. And man, I was in that state. Yeah, I was in that state. No, everything, every little thing upset you. Every little thing looked like everything going wrong. Just God that's trying to get your attention. Even when He afflicted you with these sickness and the disease, the cancer, breast, and all that, God, no, even when you in a relationship and y'all fall out there, God trying to get your attention. But I didn't get it. Not until He started cutting on me. I got it, did. Anyway, no, when I was sick and tired of being sick and tired and lying in that bed, and yeah, well, no, He started speaking to me. I started going toward, no, He said, draw nigh to me, I draw nigh unto you, said Lord. So I started drawing nigh to Him. And He started drawing nigh to me, just like He said He would do. No, I just that our people caught up in that foolishness, man, and vanity. And I was caught up in that vanity. And you never have enough. You never have enough money. You never have enough time. Yeah, never have enough of anything. And that's, well, let's see. Let's go there. No, anyway. Behold, I'm against thee, O thou most proud. There go Bathsheba. No, keep in that tune. You got the right tune. Yeah, well, like the Lord God said, that he sang a pretty tune, but nobody's listening to him. No, that's what He said. Behold, I am against thee, O thou most proud, say the Lord God of hosts. You better be listening to him, because these times, that's the times we are living in right now. Behold, I am against thee, O thou most proud, say the Lord God of hosts, for thy day is come, the time that I will visit thee. The most proud shall stumble and fall, and none shall rise him up again. And I will kindle a fire in the cities, and it shall devour all around about him. Man, yeah, listen to man. I'm gonna try to go there this week. Yeah, this covenant. Thus say the Lord God of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together, and all that took them captive and held them fast, they refused to let them go. The Redeemer is strong. See, their Redeemer is strong. The Lord of hosts is His name. He shall thoroughly plead their cause, that He may give them rest to the land. and disquiet the habitations of Babylon. A sword is upon the charities, say the Lord, upon the inhabitants of Babylon, upon all her princes, upon her wise men. A sword is upon the liars, they shall dote. A sword is upon the mighty men, and shall be dismayed. A sword is upon their horses, and upon their chariots, upon all mangled people that are in the midst of her, and they shall become as women. Now, I gotta stop there because there was the prophecy that he gave me when I was in Jerusalem and Israel. Yeah, and he gave me his prophecy bank because they, no, because they all of them putting trust how they can arm everybody and everybody is supposed to be soldiers and did it 2 years in a stint. And man, no, they put their trust in that sword. But don't worry, God, no, because God showing, see, they like women. When that time comes, you'll see a sword is upon her treasures, and it shall be right. Father, gather all you will, hearken, and behold, if they do not turn from their filthy ways, and seeking prestige of men's eyes, they will fall with the wicked. The abomination of desolation has risen. Fornication full of envy, maliciousness, whispers, backbiters, despiteful, proud, boastful. No, because yeah, every time you get on here, start with the gays. Backbiters, boasters, unmerciful, covenant breakers, debaters, theft, covetousness, wickedness, deceit, lasciviousness, evil eye, blasphemy, idolatry, for fine. That's the way I'm telling you. No, for fine clothing, possessions, wearing false hair, wicked makeup, false swears in thy name, defiling thy holy days, adultery, gluttony, worldly desire. I cried to them, come out from my people, be not a partaker of her sins, that you receive not of her plague. Surely judgment or justice shall be established henceforth. As the Lord reigns forever, and I sit at the right hand, ministering praise and righteousness among the multitude all day long. May the Lord go ahead bless him. To the purpose song, the mighty man of valor, Belshazzar, but now, because Belshazzar is posting that and all that coming to pass. No, all that's coming to pass. You see, no, because he warned them. He warned them when God said, roll at this monster. That's what we're supposed to be doing more. I mean, and he warned. So that's what I tell him, publish it, and then I'm going to speak it. Because that's what the Most High told us to do. Well, ask him what he had, the blessing that he had been receiving since he's been doing. I know he's not going to tell you everything. We might tell you some of it. Every now and then he let you know a little bit. Come near. No, because when I was having those dreams and visions about war, that's where he set me at. And like I told you, when I was in Jerusalem, now I wrote the prophecy in Haifa, but I give it to all of them. Well, those 4 cities in and around that area. Come near, you nations, you hear and hearken, you people, that the earth hear and all that therein, the world and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, and his fury is upon all the armies. He hath utterly destroyed them. He hath delivered them to the slaughter. Their slain all shall be cast out, and their stench shall come up out of nose. The stench. All right, now they can jump already. No, I won't go back. The stench shall come out of their carcass, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood, and all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as roll. No, I hope that he have seen, I've seen. And all the hosts shall fall down as the leaf falleth off their vine, and as fallen fig from the fig tree, for my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea, and upon the people of my curse to judgment. The sword of the Lord is filled with the blood. He is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat kidneys of ram. For the Lord has sacrificed in Basra, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea. The unicorn should come down with them, and the bullocks with the bulls, and their land should be soaked with blood, and thus made fat, and be wicked. No, fat, be any wicked way in me, and lead me in the way of everlasting. Let there not be any wicked way in me, and lead me. And the way of everlasting, may the Lord go ahead and bless to the public song, the mighty man of valor, Asa. No, because I know when I had both of those dreams, just like right now. Let me read this to you. Because Asa told me about his rock dream. Now, this is one of the rock dreams I had. I was by my truck. This man came and was talking to me, and he had a gold tooth in his mouth. And he saw the teeth in my mouth, and he made a remark, white and how they look. And I told him I bought these. Yes, I brought these. I don't have a single tooth in my mouth. Then on no, then on this Asian man start throwing rocks at us. This Asian man, he comes up and start throwing rocks at us. I turn around and say, man, don't. You remember, I told him, you remember Lawrence Brown? He taught me how to catch rocks. So when someone came and was throwing them, making them bounce off the, I don't know, I forgot, making them bounce up and was trying to hit us. Next, another Asian man came from another side. So it's going to be two ways they're going to come in. Rocks, rockets. Another side started throwing rocks and pitching rocks at us also. And as they was attacking me, this young man, I looked up in the sky and I saw an asteroid. And I told them to look up in the sky and started changing like it was hiding some type of aircraft. Yeah. So that was my rock, one of my rock dreams. No, a lot of people walking down Broad Street in Washington. A man, I saw this large city on fire, the skyscraper on fire. A lot of them, a lot of skyscrapers on fire. Yeah. A man driving a car was supposed to go forward, but the car went in reverse and destroyed a lot. Next, he had take another, because all this, all right, well, man car, destroying the same. He just had lost his mind, was killing, destroyed everything. Now I watched, that deal God told me to watch the X-Files. And so in X-Files, they had what they done right now. They have colonized the whole earth. And the people knew. Because when I was a little boy, something had happened to me when I was a little boy. And I seen those gray men with them big old eyes. I was a kid, man. Why a kid 4, 5 years old know what he looking at? Right, but I never forgot it. I never forgot what they said. Yeah, because they didn't want me because I had a defect. You see, no. And then they just let me, no. They know what they're doing. People can take your spirit out your body. All right, well, let's go. I'm telling you, man, because when I look at Mole and Scuddy on X-Files, and they said everything that was happening now. They told exactly what they was going to do, exactly how it's happening, and it's happening now. It didn't happen. And so, no, the reason why they can't do what they want to do, because we are here. Because we defeat them every time they come, we defeat them, and we defeat them before. Remember, our father Methuselah had the Methuselah, that sword, and how many he was killing. Then remember the giants, we killed all them. Yeah, so no. Anyways, Israel is here. So long as Israel is here, they can't do now. Well, let's just go there. Let's just go there, because all that's happening right now. No, because it's about our power, and they want us to know about our power. Jeremiah chapter 13, verse 25. This is thy lot, the portion of thy measure from me, said the Lord, because thou hast forgotten me and trusted in falsehood. Yeah, I did that. No, because that was their teaching. Very familiar, similar to my dream. Yeah. No, let me tell you, let's just go there. I had Zephaniah chapter 11 on that. Because we at our power stage now, and we're getting closer and closer to using our power that the people's on television this morning. Because that's what it's a big false. It's a big false. They're trying to, I told you what they was going to do. They was trying to claim that our repentance and our revival and how we've been revived and restored. And they said, no, they said the big revival is happening now. That is a lie. I told you what they was gonna do. Yeah, don't put no tag on you with that foolishness, man. Because they do it every time, and then all they doing is doing something to try to make money off. That's what it's about. Because I'm watching what they're doing, and then all I'm talking about America. I thought this was in your home. I thought that y'all was pilgrim and strangers in a barren land, as we are. And we know we is pilgrim and strangers in barren, because they'll say that they come out one side of the mouth and the other side of the mouth at the same time and talk, oh, America not. You forgot what America did. You forgot where America come from, who America come from. Come from the England, all right, for the Romans, and how and what they did unto God's children, and should not God exact vengeance on it? For he told you what, man, Lord God just told me. He showed go. Somebody can post that. No, he said, I told you the ending at the beginning. And so I went all the way back to Adam and Eve. That's where he took me all the way back to Adam, because we know now. It's not like we guessing. And so we know where to find it at in this word. Okay? Well, he left it for us. Um, oh, let's see. Open thy doors, O Lebanon, that the fire may devour thy cedars. Holler for a tree, for the cedar is fallen, because the mighty are spurled. Yeah, it is spurled. O ye oaks of Bashan, for the forest of the vintage is come down. There is a voice of howling of the shepherd. There, no, for their glory is spurled, a voice of the roaring of the young lions. Yeah. Now, because what I did this, I remember this, that's old. That's an old dream and vision. So now I'm rereading, and we've been over this. So we know when it's talk about the roaring of the lions, all right, we know about the shepherds, because that's what he did. He took his time with us and taught us these things, so we won't have to guess and know wherever he's taught, because he's the one who's teaching us. Yeah, your minister angels come to you and log off and tell what. All right. Anyway, there's a voice of howling of the shepherds, for their glory is spurred. A voice of roaring of young lions, for the pride of Jordan is spurred. Thus say the Lord, my God, the Lord my God, feed the flock of slaughter. That's what y'all doing now. Yeah, I'm gonna go to it. I'm gonna go to it. All right, King James word, declaring the end from the beginning, from the ancient time, the things that are not yet done, saying my counsel should stand, I will do all my pleasure. That's not so. Because anytime you think he's not going to do it, remember where we are at. And remember how he didn't give you his name and the dreams and vision that y'all had with all the power in it. Yeah, boy, I tell you. Because I didn't know. I was, come on, bro. Come on, man. So I'm the only one who was stuck in Christianity and had didn't know, thought I knew it and did not. All I was doing was regurgitating every scripture because they can open up their mouth right now. And some of y'all can, before the TDJ was bragging about that this morning, how he can open up his mouth and the son can finish his sentence for him. And that's what they wanted us to do. Right, because remember, they're slandering truth. It sounds good, but it's not the truth. Right, and so now no, because I can regurgitate the same thing all my life, and knowing that, never knew that it was false. Never questioned it. The mouth never said, I don't question that, man. That's your path. That's your preacher. You don't question it. Don't do as he says, do. Don't do like he's doing. But that's a lie. Because Jesus didn't tell us to do as he said, do. Jesus said, do as I do, because I do as my Father do. Right. So that's what the law of God told us. And we fall for that. Man, I fell for that. And another thing I fell for, well, there's nobody perfect but God. And it used to tell me that all the time. But I knew it was a lie. Right. And because I found the Most High said, a man tell you he is imperfect in all his ways. And those who follow up behind are imperfect in all their ways because they follow up behind him. And God will make them pay for that. Well, let's continue on. Thus said the Lord, my God, feed the flock of slaughter. Yeah, no, because we've been warning them, we've been hiding, crying, and because, of course, like he told him, that's another scripture. Because surely as there's a beginning, there's definitely an ending. Yeah. No, that's the law of God. All right. No, man. Because remember I told you about the dream vision I had the other day about about my childhood friend and my other friend was leaving. Yeah, no, I tell you all the time. I give you an interpretation of a dream, but they got two or three more interpretations of it. No, all of it didn't happen. Yes, it didn't happen. But I seen it, the dream that came true in about two or three interpretations. Right. So I no, but I give you interpretation that you're gonna have two other interpretations of that dream because that's how God is. He doesn't remember when you go to the second entrance, huh? God wastes nothing. All right. Verily, verily, I say unto you, the Son can do nothing of himself, but that what he sees the Father do. For what things soever he doeth, these also do the Son likewise. See, that's what I'm telling you. Yeah, man. No, because we was under that lie, that big false. Because our power comes from the truth. Yeah, our power comes from the truth. Because they have a lot of things going on with the truth. All right. Well, then when you start keeping the covenant day, the 70 days plus the other covenant, then what start happening into your life? All right. No, Satan gonna try to get you away from that. I told you, no, I Satan been attacking me lately with righteousness. I told you, hey, been attacking me with righteousness. Yeah, so watch yourself, man. Watch yourself because that's how Satan attacked you with righteousness. No, that's how he attacked Jesus on that pinnacle, half slandering the truth. Because remember, uh, when Satan came and told him to turn the rocks into the stones into bread, and what the Lord God told. Yeah, that's the truth. God can do that, right? But what Jesus had told. So that's how we walk. That's how we walk, knowing the truth. Okay. No, because I got a lot more to tell you. I know, but You know why I don't go into apocrypha? All right, no, got three books we don't really post to, not yet anyway, because that's our personal relationship that we have. So we know. Well, all we can do is give it to them. They don't have to go read the apocrypha themselves. You can give them first address, second address, and the little books I give, but you know there's certain books in there so powerful, and he tells you about it. All right, no, go read what I read this morning, chapter 42. Yeah. Now y'all know what chapter 42 is. You know what I'm talking about. So telling me the same thing. Because that's what we are. Thus say the Lord my God, feed the flock of the slaughter. Feed the flock of the slaughter, not from the air. Now who is the flock of the slaughter? Feed them. Feed them. Man, don't, because when Lord God went out, he didn't, that's like he told us to do. First cast a beam out your eye, then see clearly cast the mote out your brother's eye. And so that's what we had done. And it's not about you speaking like they want to speak to have all these masks and things. What the Lord God told us. He said, no, it's better have none. It's better have no children, than have 1,000 of ungodly. Yeah, just have 1,000 of ungodly children, unrighteous children. And them people, that's what God telling y'all to do. Don't try to go after all the mass and I want to do this. No, one on one, one on one. Keep doing that. You in that little small group witnessing to them. That's where you'll be at, right? And God gonna bless you. Now, once you know how it works, yeah. Anyway, say feed the flock of the slaughter. So that's what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be feeding our people. No, man, what they have done unto us. We're not crying over. We got up, we repented, we dust that dust off, and now we're moving on. And look what he has been blessed us with. We're not looking back towards that. Only thing we do when we look at our fathers, what they have been through, and now we receive what our fathers never had received. Whosoever possesses, no, whose possessors slay them, who possessors slay them. Is that not so? And hold themselves not guilty. Yeah, I don't remember when who got killed when I received that. I don't remember. But that's why God give you dreams and visions. And when you go read, I tell you, once you have a dream, go type it in. Yeah, go type it in. It's not remember. No. remember, we know we don't speak the King's English, so type it in the best you can and use your different words, and yeah, it's gonna come up. It's gonna come up. It's in there. God don't get mad. God and give you so much. Just like right now, I'm thinking about different scriptures that I could have went to, but before I got on here, they wouldn't come. But now they start coming. All right. See, who possess or slay them and hold themselves not guilty. That's not so. And they that sell them, and they that sell them say, "Blessed be the Lord, for I am rich." And their own shepherds pity them not. Yeah, no. Blessed be the Lord, for I am rich. And their own shepherds pity them not. That's not what they say. Yeah. Go ahead on, put that dream up there, Yara. Yeah, you talk about a dream. Just post it. They haven't dreamed some vision dreams they can't tell. It's something they can't. So no, go ahead, post it. Yeah, post it. All right. So for I am rich. Say, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich. Are they not telling you that? Oh yeah, you can be rich just like me. You can have now his TGJ bragging about his conference and his new Conathon and who's gonna be there. He wants y'all there. Yeah, God to tell us to do that. No, say if they're in the desert this year, I'm in the desert, go not. Go no, don't go seek him. Because he's not there. We know he's with us at all times. Yeah, at all times. Anyway, all right. And their own shepherds pity them not. They don't pity them. No, they don't pity them. Well, when all of when those children they brag about they're rich, that means they can go anywhere at any time. So when they was killing those innocent people, did you see them there? All right. That was just a question. Just a question. For I will no more pity the inhabitants of the land, say the Lord. But lo, I will deliver man. No, I gotta stop. I want to go on, I gotta stop. But I will no more pity the inhabitants of the land. I told you that I was in that court. Yeah, I was in the court of heaven. And I told you about that. Me and the woman was walking around and she had on that same blue that that the Israelis blew in that. Yeah, she walked around there. I was walking around. We doing shopping. No, it was no love thing. I mean, there was no lust. Yeah, I can't say love thing because we had the agape love where we love each other, but we're not into that lust and thing. We love each other like God tell us to love it. So we was there shopping and stuff. The next thing you know, took me upstairs and I was in that coat. Boy, the man said, no mercy, no mercy. And I wanted to ask, no, he said no mercy. And so I wanted to ask him, why no mercy? No, it said, when he said no mercy, we all agree with me, raise your hand. Boy, everybody raised their hand. Yeah, because he was in the middle and it was like around, there was like around to that one of my view. Right? He said, no mercy. I said, man, yeah. See, I was in a big factory. I was playing this game where people had to find and catch people around us. Oh man, that was no game. That's really gonna happen. And I was playing in the game, and I remember being at the top of the leaderboard. Right? There ain't gonna be no game. No, ain't no game. Yeah. No. Put the rest of it there. Yeah. Put the rest of it up there. Yeah. Yeah. No. Well, Israel is at the top when you want to gather. Go read it. It's in the Apocrypha and everything. We're gonna be going to them, right? When you find out the wicked one in Jerusalem, we going. I don't know how the Lord gonna break us there, but we gonna be there, right? No, the Goliath, the wicked one, gonna be in Jerusalem. Yeah, we're gonna be at the top of it. Yeah. Mm-mm. And it was a very big warehouse, and I was running and dodging throughout the warehouse because someone with a black mask, and the only visible part was the purple glowing eyes on the mask. Yeah. No. Just already got that. Yeah, you already got that one. No, you already got that one down. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. We can tell from the when you first came up there. And you see, you was playing a game and people had to find and catch people. So we know that's what that means. Well, we know one interpretation, two interpretation, three interpretation. right? Now they had dreams like that. Yeah, they had dreams like that. No. All right. Mm-mm. Go ahead. Finish it up. Yeah. Um, the black, onyx is black, is it not? The urim and thummim, black and purple, or black and blue. Purple. All right. Mm-mm. No, you got more to that. That's the urim and thummim. In there, right? No, it was a very big warehouse. And I was running daughters throughout the warehouse. No, I have told y'all, man, how many times I told you that they was in that warehouse and that girl was on her mama's shoulder like that, on the mama letting, you know how children do. Yeah. And the people would look like TSA told the little girl, don't worry about it, it's gonna be all over pretty soon. Right. That's their plan to kill us all. It ain't gonna happen. Uh-uh. Glowing eye on the mask. I was running and sliding and dodging. I heard one of the workers in the warehouse here say Hebrew. Yeah, and then I was behind a machine and see where my opponent was, and it was only increasing, getting more and more dark. Yeah. No, told you. Yeah. Uh-uh. Told you who you are, and you're the number one on the hit list. Yeah. No, no, you're number one on the hit list. Yeah. I already tell you, no, God will give you another one to it, but we already know that it's going to happen, it's taking place now. Because it did. I know if you had seen that X Files when the men come down and they don't have no eyes, they don't have no eyes in their mouth, and they close the ears, they close up all the pores, all the openings, so none of the black oil can get in them. That's real because one time I blew my nose and I've seen the black oil on my bay leaf trees or try to kill them bay leaf trees, right? Because bay leaf has a lot of medicinal powers in that bay leaf, a lot of healing power in bay leaf. And so no, and so no, that's the two angels I have right now. Yeah, the ones who eyes are shut up. No, that's the ones who are bringing the fire. Yeah, yeah. They can't do nothing what they can do. Yeah. And I see why the opponent in the front of me and doesn't know I'm there and is looking for me and it's so dark now that all I can see is the purple eye looking around. Yeah. No, because Belshazzar gonna post that purple. You gonna go to the book of Revelation, post that purple. I know he is. Right. You gonna go there. Yeah. No, that's the Urim and Thummim. No. Um, got more to it. Got a little bit more to that thing. I'm not gonna stay too long. I'm not gonna waste all the time. Yeah, but let's see. Yeah, got it all up in there. You gonna post it. If I would know, Asa know also. Yeah, they deep into it now. For I would no more pity the inhabitants of the land, say the Lord, but lo, I will deliver men, everyone into his neighbor's hand. See, we read that right now. Everyone to his neighbor's hand, to the hands of his king, and they shall smite the land, and out of their hand I will not deliver them. Now remember, that's one of the no, because that's one of the when they have thieves in the land, huh? The government take everything over. That's what he's talking about. The king is the government. Yeah, and they take everything over. They take the possession. That's what he's telling you right there. We went over that yesterday. I posted that yesterday. All right. No, looking around, and then I made a move and escape, and almost completely pitch black. At the point, then I opened the two very big metal doors. Then I escaped in the last second. Now I know the two metal doors are. No, I know what the pitch black is. It's gonna darken at noonday. Yeah, he's gonna darken at noonday. The two metal doors they lead into the temple, the tower, the temple, the tower. Yeah. Yeah. No, the word was found in the book of Revelation. Right. So, and then we reading some of it right now. Zechariah chapter 11. And they shall smite the land, and out of their hand I will not deliver them. So when they say smite the land, it's gonna be war. Right. So they're doing that now. Yeah. And I escaped. I was in this room and people was talking about using night vision. Then I woke up. Yeah. No. And I will feed the flock of slaughter, even you, O poor the flock. And I took unto me two staffs, and one I called beauty, and the other one I called bane. And I fed the flock. No, that's what y'all doing right now. Yeah, well, you got to know who you are. You got to know what beauty. Yeah, one called beauty, the other one called bane. And I fed the flock. 3 shepherds also I cut off in 1 month, and my soul lowered them, and their soul also abhorred me. Then I say, I will not feed you. Now, God told us, no, well, I'm not going to get to there because I want to move on. Then said, I will not feed you. That died, let it die. And that is to be cut off, let it be cut off. And that's what he said. And let the rest eat everyone the flesh of another. And we know we understand all that because we done went over all this. Oh, okay. Well, you can't say we haven't went over it because we had. Right. And I took my staff, even beauty, and cut it asunder, and I broke my covenant with which I had made with all the people, with all the people. And it was broken in that day. And so the poor of the flock that waited upon me knew that it was the word of the Lord. And who is the poor of the flock? Israel. Okay. That's who we are. Yeah. All right. And I said unto them, if you think good, give me my price. And if not, forbear. For they weighed for my price 30 pieces of silver. Yeah, but no, we giving God his price. Yes, we are. Yeah, we giving God his price. Now we ain't talking about the 30 pieces of silver, but what did he told the price? Obey my voice, keep my commandment. Okay, well then why you're the having dreams? Yeah. No, I don't see he didn't get no weapon in that dream. No, because remember they couldn't see Jesus. Jesus had right, but he got who he was. They call him a Hebrew. Okay, they're gonna try. Yeah, well, that's who we are really. They're gonna put that name on us. Right. Okay. No, he had no sword or nothing. He just escaped and went. They came and got him at dark. Remember, he come and get us at noonday when he darkened the sky, and the two metal doors. That's leading to the tower. Right? It's probably with the silver doors. Now, when y'all see the tower, let me know. Yeah, let me not see it. Yeah, for there shall be in every place in the next city a great insurrection upon that fear the Lord. They should be like madmen, spare none, but the spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. Right. Now I say, for there should be in every place in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. They there be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their house. No, yeah, Asa. And dog dealing with Asa. I know, I can't help you, Asa. All I can do is tell you, you got to do it yourself. I told you that. No, it's not easy. Man, when God first showed me, I had to get that stuff out of my house. Yeah, I just said, man, because I was at the he sent me the 7-day event. I told him the same thing. I said, man, go get you a closet or something. Try to clean everything out that closet. Don't leave nothing in that closet. Take it all out before it. I know it's hard. It's not no easy task, but you can do it. Yeah, just take all the idols out the house. If you're not using it, get rid of it. Don't look like, oh, this costs so and so, this costs that much. Oh, I'm saving this for this. Nah, don't do none of that. Get rid of all that. Get rid of it. Right. For they that no, for they that shall waste and take away their goods, cast them out of the house, they shall be known who are my chosen, see, and they shall be tried as gold tried in the fire. Yeah, now that's the way we act. That's true. Right? No, no. That's one of the main things I had to do. Get rid of idols out of my house. All right. Behold, I'm against your pillars where you hunt the souls to make them fly, and I will tear them from your arms, and I will let the souls go, even the souls that ye hunt to make them fly. Your curses also will I tear, and deliver my people out of your hand, and they should no more be in your hand to be hunted. And you should know that I am the Lord because that's what they do. I did it. I did it. They call that in-gas. I think that you go out there and canvassing. Yeah, they call it canvassing. Yeah, witnessing. All of them got their name for it, but that's no. Uh-uh. Everybody got their name for it. Anyway, just telling you because with lies have you made the heart of the righteous sad, and that's what they did. Were lying to us. Whom I have not made sad, and strengthen the hand of the wicked, that they should not return from his wicked way, but promise him life. Therefore you shall see no more vanity, nor divine divination, for I will deliver my people out of your hand. You should know that I am the Lord. Yep. No. You see how you don't know how much you have till you start. Yeah, that's right. You don't. You don't. That stuff accumulate fast too. No, I gotta go. No, because the people still seeing that junk mail and all that. Right. Mm-mm. Anyway, back to Belteshazzar. No, because all that's happening unto us now, everything the Most High said come to pass. It start because we already it's coming to pass, but we waiting on the other part, right? And as we grow and grow, and we growing to that stage, yeah. The Lord God bless them. The vision of the mighty man of the dream of the mighty man of valor. You were them. Yeah, man. Because now we know we're not guessing, we know we can see it. We can see it right now today. And so plain unto our eyes, no, because they want monies and things. And everything we do that sounds good, but it's not the truth. Yeah. And the Lord said unto me, cast into the potters a goodly price that were prize out of them. And I took 30 pieces of silver and cast them to the potter's house of the Lord, right in that temple. And then I was known, I did cut asunder my other staff, even bands that I might break the brotherhood between Judah and Israel. And the Lord said to me, take unto thee yet an instrument of a foolish shepherd, of a foolish shepherd. For I will raise up a shepherd in the land which shall not visit those to be cut off, neither shall seek the young one, nor heel that is broken, nor feet that is standing still, but he shall eat the flesh of the fat and tear and claw to pieces. And so now you have to fulfill this prophecy. That's a prophecy that I had to fulfill. You have to fulfill it because remember out in the land they don't plan to eat meat and all that. I ate meat. Yeah. Did I eat meat? Yeah. War to the iron hole because I'll go and eat and then I'll go and deliver the prophecy. But what happened was no, they put something in my food. Yeah, they put something in my food. Man, people try to kill me a lot of times over there. Yeah, no, but God was with me. God had to bless me. Yeah, he tried to kill me. Now it's documented. It's documented. Woe to the idle shepherd that leave the flock. The sword should be upon his arm and upon his right eye. No, I told that man took a deal like that, boy, and I popped that right eye out. Yeah, I told you that. All right. No, and the sword should be upon his arm and upon his right eye, and his arm should be clean dried up, and his right eye should be utterly darkened, and that's what happened. Anyways, now you got more yet to come. More yet to come. Let me see. Come on, Eli. You know you don't do like that. You know you gotta post up, Eli. All right, let's go because the power you already started getting y'all power, so we gotta go there. All right, we're going to no, because what happened? Um, God showed me y'all in the power, and I just like I said, man, because when you don't know, you don't know, right? And these people steadily lying to us. Yeah, they steadily lying to us, and no, um, They don't want you to know. Why would they want you to know what type of power you have and things that you can do and how can you call on the Most High? Them people don't want you to know that. None of them people don't want you to know that because you ain't know anybody. All right? No. Wait a minute. I gotta do one thing. I can't. I gotta do one at a time. Let's see. Book before the Abraham. All right. Uh, no, I'm gonna show it to you. Yeah, I'm gonna show it to you. No, I don't worry about them. I'm gonna show it to you. Yeah, I'm gonna show it to you. Wait a minute. Come on, you stop all that foolishness. Now I'm gonna show it to you. Uh, well, we can go like this here. Now I'm already here. So let's go this way. We're going to this book again. We're going back to Father Abraham. Because Father Abraham had left us in things we can say. Because man does not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds out the mouth of God. And the holy angel had already given now to be thou the burning coal of the furnace of the earth. Go Azâzêl into accessible parts of the earth. Now remember, we supposed to learn this and say that because that's how we bind, because this come out the word of God. It's God's mouth. And so we that's how we defeat them. Yeah, it works. For the inheritance is to be over those that not. This would he just post this. Yeah, he just post this. No, Belshazzar just post this, huh? Yeah, he just post this. Listen, just listen. Listen what he said. For thy heritage is to be over those existing with being born with the stars in the cloud. That's what he said. His heritage is to be over those existing with thee, being born with the stars in the clouds. With men whose portion thou art, who thou through thou being exist. So all the people that want to serve Azâzêl, wood and stone, silver and gold, iron and brass. Okay, so that's what's going on now. And he told everybody who want to be with Azâzêl, everybody who have these idols and things in the house, everybody running behind these idols and vanity, their lot is with Azâzêl. And Azâzêl is over them. That's what he told him. See, for thy heritage is to be over those, existing with thee, being born in the stars in the clouds, and with men who portions thou art. Right. And so all the people want, because I was into that. I know because you've been in that Christianity, you don't know. As we have learned later, we didn't know because we're in the last slavery. All right. Be ye therefore perfect, even as your Father which is in heaven is perfect. And he said unto him, why callest thou me good? There is none good but one, that is God. But if thou wilt enter into life, keep the commandments. And he said unto which Jesus said, I thought about you. God showed it to me again, Eli. Yeah. God loves you, man. Yeah, he loves you. No, God not going to throw you away because of that. He would that every man repent. And so that's what you're doing. May the Lord as a public song of mighty man of valor. Eli, yeah, thou shalt do no murder, thou shalt not commit adultery, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not bear false witness, honor thy father and mother, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. The young man, let him finish. Let him finish. Because that's what it's serving. It's serving Azâzêl. Yeah. The young man said, all these things they have kept from my youth. And up, what lack I yet? And Jesus said to him, thou would be perfect. Go and sell all that, and sell that what thou hast, and give to the poor, and thou shalt have treasures in heaven, and come follow me. That's what we did. I didn't know of the power that we had. Yeah. But anyway, so everybody who's doing that, going under fall under Azâzêl, because remember, Azâzêl for all is down. Right, and he altered everything. Even when you see the women, no, because as we went over there, when you even see the women wearing a tight dress, high heel, makeup, lipstick, and all that stuff is Azâzêl. He the one who taught them to do that. Right. All right. And who through thou being exist in that portion, That's what it said, with the men whom portion thou art, and to whom through thy being exists. And so now that's pastors and preachers. Go listen to them. Yeah, yeah, you got to straighten up to listen to them. And listen to everything that they say, and everything they say is of Azâzêl. Everything they say is of the last slavery, right? And that's what they exist through, begging, stealing, robbing the poor and innocent people. Man, now I listen to one of Donald Trump's speeches on YouTube, and he was telling about how they were sending like 9 billion over there to the Ukrainians, right? And I just thought about the billions of dollars Joe Biden and them, they've been doing stuff like that, and have us wilding and filth, having us committing fornication, having us killing one another, robbing, stealing. Yeah, behind monies. Yeah, so many of them guys in jailhouse right now behind money. You know, I was going there also behind monies, right? Because that's what they teach you that unless you have money, you're not nothing. You don't have no power, you ain't got no money, but that is a lie. Yeah, all that's what it says there. Yeah, and then no, because now it's not so much that when they get out, get in the jailhouse, they don't want to repent. Yeah, all right. No, that's he posting it. Uh, no, that was Yarada. Yeah, that was their post your dream. Post of it anyway. All right. It say on this account. No, it said, but through their being exist through Azâzêl, and that enmity is justification. So they justify themselves. Yeah, go listen to them. They tell you justify themselves with their being, and now they got an excuse for doing it. But then we know that's not of God. We know that all that's the fault of what? Azâzêl, the devil. Right? One of the devil's cronies there. Yeah. No. And listen what he said on this account, by thy prediction, disappear from me. And I uttered the words what the angel had taught me. And he said, Abraham, and I said, here am I thy servant. No, because after Father Abraham told that Azâzêl that he left, he had to flee, and that's what I'm telling y'all. Y'all do the same thing. You gotta learn these things. What I definitely say, turn the hearts of the children back to Father. So when our Father Abraham said that, we supposed to be able to say the same thing to these demons and devils. That's what they're scared of. Because we're not just saying it, because they're saying they don't have the power with Christianity and all the people now, they don't have the power, but we have the power. And we say that we know the gap. No, I know it because the demons here see me come, they gone. Anyway, no, the 2 women arrayed in purple and scarlet colored deck with gold precious stones, having golden cup in their hand. And I told you he was gonna post it. Because he knows Belteshazzar. He knows, he knows. He knows, I know he knows. Let's continue on. So remember what he said now, because Jesus said why he had to post that about he told us the ending at the beginning. So let's go back to the beginning. Let's go back. I hope this thing don't mess up too bad. No, because that's where you're going to the beginning. No, I don't have to do that. I want to just read it to you. It's in this book right here. It's in this book right here. For his book. No, man, when I read that book, boy, I cried so. Oh, yeah, boy, we did. All right, now let me post this dream. Yesterday I dreamt I had 3 sports cars. The first, now this coming fast. The first, white, next blue, white, next blue, and last black. And one was taken, so I chased after it till I came to a schoolyard. And I went to the school. No, was 3 sports cars. That mean whatever happened coming fast, just like when I had my dream about the red sports car. And that was 3 years. And them 3 years and a half been gone. So whatever happened is coming fast. And it's gonna be 3 of them. Yeah. First white, then blue, then black. It coming fast. But no, because until I saw the blue, I saw the wall. That's a Urim and Thummim also. You gonna post that? Man, yo, I don't know. You might. The other channels all might. No, because that's yeah. And he learned how to control the waters and freeze them. Well, jump. All right. No, 3 sports cars. And I came to a schoolyard, and I had to went and I had went to the school, and I learned how to control the waters. And all right, that's your power. You got your power. Yeah, your power coming fast. Yeah, your power gonna come fast. No, it's 3 powers. 3 stones you got. You got the white stone, the blue, and the black stone. You got 3 stones. That's what that meant. And you're gonna get them fast. Now I told you got 2 interpretations, 3 interpretations. Right, and one of the interpretations is that you got the 3 stones. How I know that? Because when you said no, and I went to the school, so you're gonna learn. No, you're going back to learn. You're going back to learn. Yeah, you're gonna start from the beginning, whatever God wants you to know. Well, what you think, middle school, high school? Well, that's you're gonna learn. Right. Now learn how to control the water. That's what school means. When you ever have a dream about vision of school, that means you're gonna learn something. I'm going by from my own experience. That's what I'm going by, my own experience. All right. And I drove around, listened to the radio, and they spoke of the zombie outbreak that they still wasn't taking it serious. Now, yeah, that's how you're gonna start off. They're not gonna take them serious. No. That's why I told you I seen the X-File. The X-File, they had the people that they had already conquered, and they had the people that was taking the shot. Then they had the one lady, she was in, and her eyes was red. Yeah, her eyes was red, and she looked like a zombie. And she said there was a spirit on me. Yeah, there was a spirit in the vaccine. She said they was taking the vaccine and the spirit on me. That's in the X File. Yeah, they showed it. They showed everything. Yeah, they showed it. And that was back in the 90s. Now all that can come to pass. Yeah. See, 3 times I've seen that. 3 times means it's completion. Three is a number of completion. Yeah, everything's been completed. All right. You got it right. You got it right. God told you. No. Like I told you, whatever's coming is coming fast, but you know, there are 2 interpretations, 3 interpretations. No, you got your 3 stones. No, you get 3 stones. You got the white stone, that's your new name. Then they have another white stone. Right. Then you have the sapphire, the blue stone, onyx is the black stone. You got that, but just like I said, Lord God has taught us they got 2 interpretations, 3 interpretations. Then you're gonna learn something. You're gonna learn how to control. Yeah, you're gonna learn how to see. I learned how to control waters and freeze them. Yeah, the power in your hand. No, water. That's why I told you to read this book right here. Right, and Jesus tell you He's the living waters. And so you learn how to take control of the living waters, how to take control of the Word of God. And to freeze them, demons. Demons. Now that's in the book of Enoch. Yeah, the waters had turned into, the waters had turned into ice. The first time we knew next time the water gonna turn into fire. But that turned into ice, so you learn how the Word of God and how to destroy the demons. Yeah. No. Because you say the zombies, what are zombies? Demons, devils? Yeah. No, I don't know. I thought that maybe, I don't know if they're going to be able to take them and baptize them. I don't know. I haven't gotten that far yet. All right. But I'm just telling you. Let's get back to the lesson. All right. So let's go. So Lord God have taught us. No, He told you. I told you the beginning at the ending at the beginning. So let's go. We going to XL5 in this book right here. No, not that book. Forgive me. We're going this book right here. And so we're going. This is Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve. First book Adam and Eve. Now we're going. No, because we're going to what Satan is doing. Yes, it's Philip Green's doing that. Yeah, see, told you that. Yeah, you gotta learn. Going now. Anyway, let us read. because this is no, then Adam came into the cave still trembling because the fire had scorched him. So Adam said to Eve, look at this world that look in this world, the fire burns our flesh. Because when it was in the garden, they had control of the fire. Yeah, they control the fire. And how we'll know how it will be when we are dead, and Satan shall punish our souls. As we say, it is not our deliverance fall off unless God comes in his mercy and fulfill his promise to us, which he did. Then Adam and Eve stepped into the cave, blessing themselves from coming into the cave once more. For they thought that they would never enter into it when they saw the fire around it. And as the sun was setting and the fire was still coming closer to Adam and Eve in the cave, so they could not sleep in it. After the sunset, they went out of the cave. Then the 47th day after they came out of the garden, Adam and Eve then came unto the top of the hills by the garden to sleep, as was their custom. And they stood and prayed to God to forgive them their sins. Remember, Jesus told us, all right, that's continue on. No, read, no, that's I'm posting that for y'all. Right, that's right. That's right. You got it right. Anyway, no, because it got other interpretation today. Now, remember, he can tell you what it means, but you still got to go do it. You still got to live it in order for it's gonna come to pass, but you gotta live it. You gotta do it. Anyway, let's continue on. As the custom do, they stood and prayed to forgive them for their sins, and then fell asleep under the top of the mountain. But Satan hated all that good thought to himself. Satan hated all that good thought to himself. God had promised salvation to Adam by covenant and promised that he would deliver him out of all his hardship that had befallen him. Now remember, because I didn't look at it the right way either, because I didn't know. But no, that's why you gotta keep growing grace, keep reading, keep studying, study to show thyself approved. It said, when you seek me with your whole heart, then you shall find me. And we had stopped doing that, listening to the pastor, preacher, teacher in the church. I said, oh, I have arrived now. Oh yeah, all I gotta do is that. No, that's a lie. And we stop and we give all our power, all our strength, knowledge, wisdom, understanding to the church hour, to these people. We just finished reading. All they want is silver and gold to rob you, and they don't just rob you of the silver and gold. They rob you of your soul, they rob you of your happiness, they rob you of your righteousness, as we just finished reading Zechariah chapter 11. They rob you all of that because also Belshazzar I'll post that. Ezekiel chapter 33, that's 33 or 13. Ezekiel chapter 13. And no, they make the righteous sad, make them sad whom ye have not made sad. And that's what they had done, because once you start keeping the covenant, man, let them dreams and visions stop. And then you'll see, because man, you'll be so happy. Man, I'm going through something right now, fighting against Satan. No, because God give you stuff. And when you beat him and defeat him, God give you more stuff. More gifts of the Spirit, more knowledge, more wisdom, more understanding. That's what he does. All right, anyway. And so, they fell asleep on the top of the mountain. But remember, they prayed to forgive for their sins, forgiving them their sins. Our father Adam, and our mother Eve. Right? But Satan, the head of all that is good. Now, while they were asleep, he tried to kill them. Yeah. But Satan, the head of all that is good, thought to himself, God has promised salvation to Adam by covenant and promised that he would deliver him out of his hardship that befallen him. But God has not promised me by covenant and will not deliver me out of my hardship. Now let's stop right there, because remember, we return back into the covenant, and the covenant has happened. Two covenants. We keep the commandments, we keep the Torah, and we have No, when we have testimony of Jesus Christ with the testimony of prophecy, as y'all reading in y'all dreams and visions. But also, no, but when you read it, he told you that we was going to be the new covenant, and we are the new covenant. And when you go read Joel, there have not been nobody after us like we are, and neither will there be nobody again come to be like us. So not after nor before, because man, the tower, we the ones who complete the tower. Go read it, man. Yeah, it's right there for you to read. Ask him, he'll tell you, he'll show it to you. Okay, so that's who we are. Okay, because we got both the covenant. We have the old covenant and we have the new covenant. And the old and the new makes what? Because some have the old covenant, not the new covenant. Some have the new covenant, not because they don't want it. They're rejecting it. And we have both. We have the old and the new. And that makes us a what? A new covenant. Anyway, let's continue on. Go read it. It's right there. It's right there. And God had promised salvation to Adam by covenant. So we keep the covenant. That's our salvation. And will not deliver him out of his heart. No. And he will not deliver me out of my hardship. That's Satan. Okay, but listen to what he said. He had promised Adam that he should make him and his descendants live in the kingdom that I once lived in. No. Remember, that's why I asked Belshazzar to post that. Asa too, he posted. That's why. Because he told us the ended at the beginning. And all those things have come to pass. Now we're waiting for some more to come to pass. But I know y'all know that much have came to pass. All right, then why y'all having dreams and visions? Why could Belshazzar go right there and post with your dreams and give you one interpretation of your dreams? Come on, man. Right. Give testimony to those that have possessed from the beginning, and raise up prophets that have been in thy name, reward them that wait for thee, and let their prophets be found faithful. No, I can tell you where it's at. Ecclesiastes, I can tell you that much. Yeah. All right. No, I'm just telling you what you want me to do. I'm living it. How else can I tell you unless I live it? Because that's what Jesus said. First cast the beam out your eye. First live it. Then you see clearly how to tell your brother and them to live it. Yeah, and y'all receiving the blessing. Because it's not about me. I keep telling you, it's not about Elijah. It's about all of Israel, how they are scattered to the four corners of earth. Live it. No, people may think that they are poor and they don't have money and silver and gold, wood and stone, iron and brass. But it's not about that. It's about you returning back to your Creator who have given you everything. And they have done everything for you. They have truly blessed you. And it's such an easy thing. It's such an easy thing. Man, take off, man. He told us what to do. He said, take off. No, he said, take off them fine ravens. Put on sackcloth, wallow in the ashes. And that's what we've been doing. Give that true sacrifice of praise, as our father Adam told us. Now we got more to it. Yeah, we got more to it. Let's continue on, because I will show it to you in 3 different parts. All right. Anyway, so he had promised to Adam and his descendant to live in the kingdom that I once lived in. Because Satan was in heaven. Satan saw God. Satan was in the Garden of Eden, as the law of God told us. All right. I will kill Adam. And that's the whole plan. That's the whole plan that he's been doing. And that's what this, no, because when they first came down, they made it with the woman, with man and woman. They made it with both. And now they have done that again. No, all it's about how they trying to build. And they have done it. They have done it. That vaccine with them people have been taken, the evil inclination. Yeah, they've done it. No, they don't have to tell you, because you have the Bible. You're not up there with because Satan. Well, I'm gonna prove it to you. I'm gonna prove it to you. Let's just go. And I will kill Adam. That's the plan all the way from the beginning. I'm sure it to you. Because it come out of his mouth. That's Satan telling you that. I will kill Adam. And the earth shall be rid of him. And the earth shall be left to me alone. He never changed that plan. All right. And when he is dead, he will not have any descendants left to inherit the kingdom. But we are still alive, and we're going to inherit the kingdom. And it will remain in my own realm. Satan. Yeah. And God now, because he is more than about him being jealous of us. It's more than no, being envious of us. Yeah, very envious of us. Not only that, remember how we were when we were separated from God, and how that feeling felt, and he feels that way. Well, let me prove it to you. All right, here we go. And I will be remain. No, and see, his descendant left and inherit the kingdom, and it will remain in my own realm. God will then be wanting me. See, now, yeah, I know how that feels because when I was a kid, right? And I thought they had to throw us and throw me away and everything. Yeah. I say the same thing. I say, God will be wanting me. I say, they will be wanting us back. Yeah. No, and be wanting, they will be wanting me. And he will restore it to me and my host. That ain't gonna happen. But that's Satan, was Satan playing, still is playing. Yeah, so that's why I told you, we get told in the autumn voice, that dream and vision had, and I came to them, say, listen up, they plan on killing all of us, not leave one of us alive. I have come to change that outcome. That was God put in my mouth, and I told it to y'all. In the dream and the vision, autumn voice. Anyway, so now we know his plan. His plan for to kill man, and they want God to take him back. Can't happen. Can't happen. All right. Now that's just in this book. That's in this book. All right. No, because in a lot of other books also. Okay, well, let's go there then. We going to wait a minute. I'm not going nowhere. Hold up. Let me see. Wait. Oh man. Wait. All right, now I can do it. All right. No, we're going to this book right here. I'm telling you. I'm showing it to you. We're going to this book right here. The Testament of Solomon. No, it's not buffering on my end. The Testament of Solomon, that's where we're going. Because everything, he never changed. That's still the same plan. And he over all these people. That's what they were wanting to do. Because by us being a people nation and you not doing those lying and stealing and want to be at the top with all those people, you don't know the deal them people that made with Satan. You don't. You don't know the deal them people that made with them, because they always them demons. Them demons always been. Well, let's read it then. All right. Well, I know. Let's just read. I'll prove it to you. Here we go. Now we're going. I'm going to read it all this time. Once again, Testament of Solomon 27. Okay. Paragraph 27. I, Solomon, said unto Azâzêl. Now this is Satan's son, Azâzêl. What is thy employment? And he answered me, I destroy kings. I ally myself with foreign tyrants. Now he have kings and he have tyrants. And my own demons I set on to men. All right. And in order that the latter may believe in them and be lost. And no, that's just like we did. No, God had told when we came off Noah. And I read it to you before. I think it's chapter 10, the book of Joshua, chapter 10, the book of Jubilee. One of those books. And when God told Satan to tell Father Noah all the herbs and the remedies and the cures. And they wrote them down. Yeah, he wrote them down. He wrote them down. And they kept that book. No, they didn't want us to find that book. All the remedies and the cures and that we told Satan them to do. And they did it. Yeah, they did it. But anyway, no, let's continue on reading. I myself foreign alive. So they give you what I was telling you. They give you Satan. That's what he do. He gives you, because he can give you, he's been giving you years the right remedy, the right cures. Go read. That's in Apocrypha chapter 38. They know what chapter 38. They know what to find after. All I got to do is tell them chapter 38. They know what to find. When he turn you back over to physician. And he will do a lot of things right. He'll give you 99 things right, because remember, all he got to do is give you one thing wrong. And he got you. And that's what he did. Because Eve only did one thing wrong. Father Adam only did one thing wrong. They bit off the forbidden. No, it's not. They received the evil inclination. Why? Because a lot of people look at, well, he bit off that fruit. That's what now it wasn't about the fruit. It was about disobeying his command. The command was don't eat off the tree. That was the command. And God set up under that tree. And that's how they got him. That's how he got Eve. Now go read it, go study it, show thyself approval, right? Divide the word of God. And that he disobeyed God. That's the same thing we did. Most High said, don't know, because Jesus came and gave us another shot at this, another chance. Right. That's all it's about. And he told us, he said, no. They say, don't take the mark, don't take the number, don't take the name, don't bow before it, the idols. Don't do none of that. Right. It wouldn't, no. And so when they do that, you have broke the command. Again, and that's all he needs to do is get you to do it one time. And then you receive that evil inclination. Yeah, next thing you know, you walking around like who just pulled that? Eli? Yeah, like zombies. Yeah. No, I told Eli, God was gonna throw him away. No. No, when God exact that punishment on you, you're gonna be strong and be able to receive it, just like King David. Yeah. Now you're gonna be so strong, now you even bother me. Don't even bother me. Now you chastising me now, but it doesn't bother me because he has strengthened me and let me know that all his judgments are righteous. And once you learn that, because while he chastises you, he also strengthens you. He also gives you more knowledge, wisdom, understanding that you know that I'm here. And those who I love, I chastise. Those who I love, I chase. Yeah. So don't be mad. Just take it, and he strengthen you with it. All right, let's continue on. So now you know, yeah, because that plan came from the leaders. All this, no, well, did you have money? Just like when I tell you, when I see them men spraying that chemtrail with those airplanes, I say, that's somebody got a lot of money. But to do that every day, they have a lot of money to do that all the time. I told you that. Right. There ain't no anybody doing that. That was a design plan. And there was a group. There was a group of men. That's governments got together and did that. Man, just like I said, everything you need to know is in the X-File. And man, when you read that, you can see how all that is right now that happened. And now you're waiting on the outcome, because it's like you say, it's gonna be like a switch that's gonna be turned on, or a switch that is turned off, and all of a sudden, yeah, oh no, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Because all right, so the dream and vision come from who? God. That ain't coming from man, that's coming from God. And God is God a liar. Okay. Anytime you think of God's a liar, where you at? What's happening? Yeah. They try to make us think it's clouds. Yeah. No, let's continue on. That we did. Try to make you think it's clouds. No. It's a lot going on with that, man. All right, anyway. Because New Orleans is like so many feet below sea level. All right, then New Orleans they never had the clouds come down, that firmament, the clouds to come down in certain areas. Never. And all of a sudden now the clouds come down in a certain area. Yeah, they don't know, because that's what they wanted to do. They wanted to learn all the secrets of heaven. Azâzêl and them been teaching them demons, well, as we see now, who's in charge of Beelzebub, Azâzêl. Whoever one you call is still evil and wicked. All right. And listen to what he says. He say, in order that the latter believe in them and be lost. Right. And the chosen servants of God, priests and faithful men. Chosen servants of God, priests and faithful men. Because that's what you're doing now. Well, they're begging for money, fine raiment, begging for money, prestige, puffed up, proud book. Come on, man. Belshazzar posts that every day. Yeah. And that's what they're doing. You don't see that? Okay. No, I was into that. I was into all that. Yeah. Never had enough. Yeah, everything I get got to go. No, and then before before I do anything for my family and before I do anything for myself, I had to go in my pocket and give my God, because that's what I was serving them. They was my God. The Seventh-day Adventist Church was my God. My God, I used to go bring my monies, my silver and gold to my God. I used to sit in that prison house, in that church house, my God, with my God. No, my silver, I drive certain type of automobile and all that to go what? To go serve my God. Yeah, just like our father Abraham taught us, that's what a lot of them still doing. Yeah, I'm just telling you the truth, man. All I can do is just tell you the truth. And that I made that my God. Every time you look around, I was in the church house, in the prison house, serving my God. Yeah, he said, "Oh, I'm going to serve my God." Where you going to serve your God? I'm going to the prison house. I'm going to the church house to serve my God. That is a lie. Yeah, it's a lie. No, the God is not in prison in that church house, man. No, God is supposed to be in you, right? And how you serve God. Now I know y'all know now. I'm just telling you. Anyway, how we say it. To say, no. To say, in the chosen servants of God, priests and faithful men, because I was a chosen servant of God, right? Priests and faithful men are incited to desire for wicked sin and evil heresy. So I was in that church house, bro, in 7 days, man, doing everything, everything. No, whole fornicating, adultery, gambling. Oh, I was doing it all. Yes, I was doing it all. The 7 demons and black women had taken over me because I was living a lie. Because you think you're living the truth and they want you to do that. Right. And you come back and then you go back and now sit down in your fine raiment. No, and then when those sickness and diseases start taking over you, and then you start praying and all, nah, I ain't doing no good because the sickness and disease take you over. That's chastisement. Come on, man. They just posted that yesterday. All right, well, Asa know where it's at. The chastisement. You told you how to chastise. Belshazzar posted too. A lot of them posted now. Tell you how to chastise. There'll be spirits. No, there'll be spirits of vengeance. I ain't gonna go over it, right? Anyway, let's continue on. I'm just telling you. And I cite unto desire for wicked sins. Wicked sins, that's what they do. I cite unto desire for wicked sins. Now, no, because how wicked is that? And God told you how he sent his disciples out. And he told them not to beg for no money. Because why he gonna tell you to beg for money? Then who posted that? No, well, somebody just posted Eli, huh? And it tell at the same time, he's gonna tell the rich young ruler, go give away everything. Come on, man. That's being two-faced, that's double-faced. That is a lie. But they're lying on the Most High. God to tell God, just like you said, he told them, go get rid of all that you have, go get rid of it. Go sell it, give it to the poor. That's what they're supposed to do. No, they're not doing that. They're not doing that. And yeah, no, they're not doing it. Okay, well, they're doing it, then show it to me then. All right. That's what they're doing, man. And no, because I was looking at them. No, you can tell. And they say one thing, and the scriptures say one thing, but they get your mind twisted and give you gone the other way with that. That's what they do. There'll be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on soul strokes in time of destruction. They pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Now, what are these spirits? Posted. Yeah, let them go ahead and post the rest of that Asa. No, it's a blessing. No, I'm just telling you. Because it's anyway. No, because they're doing it right now. And let's go. No, because I know it's hard to tell our people. But don't worry, y'all just keep living and God gonna do the rest, as he told me. Yeah. No, let's continue on. So he said, have lawless deeds and they obey me. That's Satan. There you go. fire, hail, famine, and death. All these was created for vengeance. So when you see no tornadoes, hurricanes, yeah, they coming for something. Teeth of wild beasts, scorpions, and serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. And what makes it so bad is I watch on the X-Files, and they have all the plagues in order. You know, one picture had one of our testimony. The next picture have another prophecy and testimony. Another picture have another prophecy and testimony. That's how they do. Because I didn't know. I used to look at it for enjoyment. But now when I look at it, since he told me, said everything is in everything you need to know is in the X-Files. So when I go look at it now, I said, yeah, all of that Lord God had. I'm going to post it down. I'm going to get to it. Now just listen to what he said. And because this is how was the plan, and his plan had came to pass. Look, well, let me read it to you another way. Isaiah man said, Beelzebub, what is thy employment? And he answered me and said, listen, my plan is to destroy the kings. And I know, and I myself, I'm going to go to the foreign tyrants and reveal myself unto them. Then I'm going to take the fallen angels, what they call aliens, the demons. Yeah, and I'm going to set them demons on. And in order that the latter may believe in them and be lost, and be scared of them. Yeah. And listen, the chosen men, the servants of God, look what I'm going to do. Priests, faithful men, I'm going to cite them. Yeah, I'm going to cite them to do, no, I'm going to cite them to do the desires of their heart for the wicked sins. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get them to go out there and go run behind one of my gods of mammon, one of the demons of mammon. I'm going to go get them serve one of the demons, what the name is? No, the one that Islamics, modern Buddhists, that's another one of them demons. Onoculus. I'm going to get them to serve Onoculus, one of my demons. Yeah, that was it said. Now, let's see. Now I'm waiting for you to finish. Down to now and read it. That's what he said. Listen to what he said. No, this is his plan. And look, and say, I don't get the seat of souls. No, the chosen servants of God, the priests of faithful man, I'll get all of them. Yeah, and cite them with wicked sins and evil heresy as he have done. And and I'm getting them to do lawless deeds, which ye have done. And I'm going to inspire them. Yeah, I'm going to inspire them with the envy like I had when I just finished reading the envy of that with Satan had. And desire for, give them to commit murder. And give them to war against each other. And then I'll get them to commit sodomy, start loving one another. I have the men loving the men, the women loving the women. Yeah, and I'll have them do all type of pornography, all other type of evil things. And I will destroy the world. See, now we just finished reading that. Satan told you the same thing in the beginning, what he was going to do. Beelzebub telling you the same thing, what the plan is. But we don't see it that way. No, we don't see it that way. Right, because they got you running behind the idols and everything of this world. All right. By the rivers of Babylon, they sat down. Yea, we wept when we remember Zion. So now we remember Zion, but we got to get out there. We hung our harps upon the willows in the midst thereof. For there they carried us away captives, requiring of us a song. And they that wasted us required of us mirth, saying, sing us one of the songs of Zion. Notice in the church house singing them right now. And how shall we sing the Lord's songs in a strange land? But we did. We're doing it now. Yeah, singing the Lord's songs in a strange land. No. How shall we sing the Lord's song in a strange land? If I forget the old Jerusalem, let my right hand forget her coming. Right? No, we did forget her for a time. But now, for now they're turning back. All right. No, if I don't remember thee, let my tongue cleave to the roof of my mouth, and I prefer not to rule above my chief joy. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who say, raise it, even to the foundation. We went over all this. Yes, we did. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, Happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us. Yeah, no, because we know now how she have done us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dashes the little ones against the stones. Yeah, so yeah, I had a dream, and so did my husband. Getting it right now. Yeah, may the Lord God bless the public song, the mighty man, mighty woman of valor, Adonijah. And may the Lord God know. I hope our husband get his new name. Yeah. No, they're gonna be a force to reckon with. That was God trying to give them to be that force to be reckoned with. Yeah. It was last night. Mine was this morning. All right. No, morning dreams are the ones that they say come to pass. Well, both of them will come to pass. They say the morning ones come to pass. Come to pass. I would say the morning dreams. Yeah. No, if you remember it posted. Let's get back. So that's 2 times. No, because Lord God said, I told you the ending at the beginning. So that's 2 times. Satan told you what he was going to do. Azâzêl told you what he's going to do. And Beelzebub, all 3 of them demons and devils, and they're doing it. And not just they're doing it, they are doing it. Right? They're doing it. I'm just telling you, I'm just showing you, man. I never want you to get out there and say, well, nobody never told us that. Where's that found that? Yeah. No, because now they're trying to take your power. They're trying to, now they say, well, you know, they got the great revival have already started. That is a lie. Yeah, that is a lie. I thought they was going to do it. Yeah, well, his was eye-opening. He came to me this morning and said I had a dream and he was scared to go back to sleep out. No, that was God. Told you that. I told you. I told you. Told you, man, you not gonna do all that and God not gonna come to your rescue. I already know that was gonna happen. Sometimes you gotta let it go, let it happen. If I would told you before that was gonna happen, yeah, then you would have been looking for it. Yes, and you'd be saying, where is it gonna happen? When it's gonna happen? Yeah. Well, I told you so many words anyway. Anyway, let's continue on. No, that was the plan, and they're carrying out that plan. And our people don't want to understand that. They just put their faith into these demons and devils because Lord God told you, look at them, and they have everything on them of Azâzêl. You know that is not of God. All right, now I got kind of like rush up a little bit now. All right. Because I don't want y'all to go out there and think you don't have no power when you have power. The Most High gave y'all the power. Right? That's why you learn these scriptures. That's why you learn these songs. That's why you learn these testimonies. So when the demons and devils attack you, you know what to say. You know what to do. That's why he told you, all right. No, he said, open your mouth and I will speak through you. And that's what he's been doing, has he not? All right. No, when you go read the Testament of Solomon, that's what they're doing. They have all those demons. They put all those demons on because anyway, because I got myself worked up. Yeah, I got myself worked up because God loves y'all, man, and He gave y'all all His power, and we just going around doing everything of the devil, everything of the demon, living in vanities, running behind idols, running behind. I know y'all not doing it now, but just telling those who are doing it, and you're running behind everything's world, none of God, and that what you're running behind, you're never going to obtain it because, well, when you obtain something like the law of God tells you, because that which you be bound on in earth should be bound in heaven. That which be loose in earth should be loose in heaven, and that's what we're doing. We bound in everything that the Most High has given us. We bound in that, and so we can keep that. Yeah, that's how we build that tower. And everything we loose up on earth is looser than heaven. And so when we go up there now, we don't have nothing of Azâzêl, nothing of Beelzebub, nothing of Satan. We have none of that. All right. We have every bit of him. No, they made. Well, let's just go there. And pursuance of his promise, God could not but execute the words of Elijah, and neither do nor rain water the land. Now, because that's where we're at on the timeline. And we crying unto the Most High, and we telling the Most High how we have repented, and we follow him with his whole heart. That's why he give us dreams and visions and telling us what to do next. Go learn this, audible voice, visions. Oh, man, this a lot, but it keeps you happy, keep you rejoicing, right? No, I can't tell her, can't tell her. I know a lot of y'all know, but I can't tell her that. She'll find out. The famine ensued, and Ahab sought to wreak his vengeance upon the prophet. I guess I can't. Yeah, his famine ensued, and Ahab sought to wreak his vengeance upon the prophet to escape the king's persecution. Right? Ahab to wreak the vengeance upon the prophet. Because then when you read the Bible, which is slandering the truth, because they tell you that Jezebel was the one that was wanted to wreak havoc on and wanted to kill him. But no, this one tell you, yeah, it was the king. Come on, bro. Okay. It was the king. Well, go ask God then and see which one he's telling you. Right? Because remember when he was running by the chariot, that's in the Holy Bible. And what chariot did he run up on? Ahab chariot. Now, and when you talk about he run by, now you know why he ran up on the chariot, because remember, Jezebel said she put all the demons and everything on his chariot. Yeah, just like when you see these stock cars races, and they have all the idols on their clothes, like Haman, and they have all the idols on their cars, like Ahab, what Jezebel did to Ahab. Yeah. Now you see all that now. Anyway, let's continue on. It's telling you. Right, to escape the king's persecution, Elijah hid himself, and he was sustained with food brought from the ladder of the promise of the pious king Jehoshaphat by ravens. No, now remember the power that we have. The Lord God said, I'm going to feed you. I'm going to give you water to drink. I'm going to do everything as he's doing it for us right now. Right? We obey his voice and keep his commandment. I don't care what they say. We know what he's doing for us. Right? Because at one time you run behind everything where you never had enough. But now you're content and you're satisfied and you know how they feel. Yeah. Anyway, let's continue on. And so it said, the pious king Jehoshaphat by food bought. The ravens went to Jehoshaphat and got the food and bought it to Elijah, which at the same time would not approach near the house of the iniquitous Ahab. Yeah, I'm getting back into bit of my tongue now. But don't. So iniquitous of Ahab. So no, it wouldn't go by. Wouldn't go by. All right. Because the famine and everything had started. Now that's right there in Joram of Israel. So Joram is Ahab's son. That's who that was. Yeah. So go read it. It's right there. Let's continue on. God, who was have compassion upon the empires, tried to induce the prophets to release him from his promise. No, because that's why I told y'all to roar at this monster as the Most High told us to roar at this monster. And so when we roar at this monster, all the testimonies, all the promises, we tell them to the Most High. That's what we're doing when we roar at this monster. That's why I read them. And that's what he told us to do. Now we're doing, because that is the signet. The signet, when we start roaring at this monster, that is the signet telling the Most High where we have repented And now we're doing thy will. While we seek thy face, we fear thee. We seek thee with our whole heart. And no, put us not to shame. Yeah, put us not to shame. Deal with us after thy loving kindness and according to that multitude of mercy. Great and marvelous. Yeah. No, deal with us after that great and marvelous works. So that's what we tell them the Most High. That's what we tell them now. And let no, deal with us, no, deal with us according to that great and marvelous works. Oh, no, that was it. Deal with us according to that great and marvelous work, oh Lord. Let me read it to you. Because that's what we're doing. That's what we tell them. I'm going to read it to you. I can read it to you. Yeah. But that was it. Deal with us after that great and marvelous work. For now we follow thee with our whole heart. We fear thee. We seek thy face. Put us not to shame, but deal with us after thy loving kindness and according to thy multitude of thy mercy. Deliver us also according to thy marvelous works, and give glory to thy name, O Lord. And let all them that do thy servants hurt be ashamed. Are we not doing that? Yeah, and let them be confounded in all their power and might, and let their strength be broken, and let them know that thou art the Lord, the only God, and glorious over the whole world. And that's what we are doing. And so God have to bring those things to pass because we are obeying his voice, keeping his commandments. He's the one that told us to do those things. Blessed is he whose transgression is forgiven, whose sin is covered. Blessed is the man whom the Lord imputed not iniquity, in whose spirit there is no guile. When I kept silent, my bones waxed old through my warning all the day long. For night and day thy hand was heavy upon me. My moisture is turned into the drought of summer. Selah. I acknowledge my sin unto thee, and my iniquity have I not hid. I say, I will confess my transgression unto the Lord. Thou forgivest the iniquity of my sins. Selah. For this shall everyone that is godly pray unto thee in the time when thou mayest be found. Surely the floods of the great water, they should not come nigh unto him. Now remember when you praying in the morning time, because he told him, say, he didn't let the angels pray until after you heard our songs and our prayers. Then he let the women pray, and then the angels would pray. Come on, man. All right. That's why we do these things. Anyway, come nigh to him. Thou art my hiding place. No, it say, for all shall everyone that is godly pray unto thee in the time when they may be found. Surely in the floods of the great water they shall not come nigh unto him. Thou art my hiding place. Thou shalt preserve me from trouble, and thou shalt compass me about with the songs of deliverance. Selah. Yeah. I will instruct thee and teach thee in the way which thou shalt go. I will guide thee with my eye. Be not as no, be not be ye not as the horse or as the mule, which is have no understanding, whose mouth must be held with a bit and a bridle. These they come near unto thee. Many sorrows shall be to the wicked, but he that trusts in the Lord, mercy shall compass him about. Be glad in the Lord and rejoice, ye righteous, and shout for joy, and ye that are upright in heart. Yeah, no, that's what we're doing. The blessings and the things that He's constantly pouring on us, constantly giving unto us. Man, oh, no. Because it's just like when we're in this battle and we walk, we do certain things. We think God, He's gonna chastise you, but He's not gonna throw you away. He's gonna clean you up. He's gonna get rid of that out your heart. Yeah, he's gonna get rid of that sin that's plaguing you, that demon, that devil that keep trying to ride you. He's gonna make sure you go overcome him. Gold tried in the fire, man. All right. God told him to clean up and pay his debt, or he would die. Oh, yeah, I heard that once before. No, he told me, touch you, I'm gonna kill you. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. No, remember what he had said. Yeah, he told you that you was in a cult and he didn't believe. Yeah, he was gonna carry on doing like you wanted to do. But no, what God said, touch not my prophet, do my touch not my anointing, do my prophet no harm. I could have been told you that. I could have been told you that God was gonna chastise him. And no, that's why he had you to go read, go study to strengthen you. Yeah. No, 'cause God about to deal with him, and God not lying. All right, you'll see. You'll see. Mine was standing up and looking at what looking like fireplace, pretty light colors, flowers and bunches. And someone came over to me and handed me a red disc-like object. No, amherst is red, is it not? Amherst, the stone. Amherst. It's a red stone. Yeah, it's a red color stone. No, I got one. I got one. Right. No, I was looking at the fireplace with pretty light color flower. Um, uh, no, the fire had all the different colors in it, or it just had one color. And what was the color that it was? Because God is a consuming fire. Everybody see fire. The fire like Moses had. And what pretty light color flowers bunched and came over me. He came over to me and handed me a disc like that. No, because I had that dream too. No, come on, man. No, it's life. It represents life. Yeah, the different colors. Now, the tree of life. Yeah, it's the tree of life. Yeah, I got it. I got the tree of life. Yeah, you got three things in there. You got the all-consuming fire, the tree of life, the tree of life, 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 right. So you got those. You got the tree of life. Uh, no, and handed me a red disc object. So you got another stone. You got the red stone, the amethyst stone. That's the color red. That goes in your Urim and Thummim. That's what it was. And it wasn't lit. Caught my eyes, the flowers lined up on top of the fireplace. Yep. Yeah. So it God taking care of you. Man, come on. Come on, man. Because when you had said that you had done 12 years, right? And God remembers that. Yeah. And God blesses that. And he know because you can do 12 without, you can go the distance without. No. Yeah, that's how God is. I'm telling you. I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm doing it. Because you know the mystery in doing it and the strength you get from doing it. Yeah, you know the strength and mystery from living a chaste life. Yeah. Anyway, children in the building of the city continue a man's name, but blameless wife is counted above them both. I just read that too. Yeah. No, she haven't started that yet. Right, she's in The Shepherd of Hermon. She haven't started that book yet. Asa. I know. She will let her finish Shepherd of Hermon at the Most High told her, because that's what he's about to do. Yeah, bring her back down. No, God, no, because I thought it was gonna be hard for me. I was doing it off and on, living a chaste life, and go back and start back. Yeah, but it's not hard at all. Once you get past, no, man, them years fly by. And then when you're feeling a certain type of way, then God send his holy angels to you. And then you have them dreams and visions, your mind get off all together. Right, my mind now, something happens, say, man, where'd that come from? Yeah, because I had learned how to not do without. Yeah. After work yesterday, he sat in the car, and I was telling him all about getting all the idols out of the house because his room is full of them. Yeah, we sleep in separate rooms. We agreed on this. No, God not gonna let you live in that misery. No, because I was living in misery like that. God not gonna let you do that. No, he ain't gonna let you do it because he loves you and you are seeking his face and obeying his voice. Right? Either he gonna get it right or he gonna be gone. No, God has a way of doing things. Believe me. Well, that's why he told you read the Shepherd of Hermas. The Shepherd of Hermas teaches God has a remedy for everything. Everything. He has a remedy for everything. Yeah. No, you gotta remember that's Abigail. That's what you say you don't want to be like. Yeah. Now one of King David wives. Right. And that man was a fool. That man was a fool. And God took him. Yeah, God, not just him, the other one also, the one that uh Bathsheba husband, that was Bathsheba husband. Yeah, no, yeah, no God. That's how God is. You be and have somebody prepared for you. If you can't go without him, he knows. God knows it all. Can't hide it from him. He knows. All right, because he thought you was faking. That was the thing. They don't think that we real. They think that we are about. We think that we are just like everybody else. That's what they think until something happened in their lives. Yeah, because that's gonna wear off. But God told me, you'll see, you'll see. Mm-mm. I done been through all that stuff. But God, like you say, but God, yeah, but God. No, I'm learning that now. That's where we at. But God, yeah, but God. That's reading there. Mm. God had wanted Elijah to reduce because that's when remember when the Most High said, "My children, no, my children have oh wait a minute, my children have overcome me." Also, he said, wait a minute, "Come to me," because he told that to when Father Jacob. Oh man. He don't come to me. When he tell you about his children had overcome him. Oh man, I can't think of it right now. And that's what we're doing now. We're being like our father. Yeah, he said he used to have dreams in prison. Now I had one since I've been home until last night. Yeah, no, because he was living a chaste life, and they don't have them idols and all them idols in the prison houses. They don't. And then God might have a mission for them. Yeah, he might have a mission for them. Cleanse them up and send them back with the truth into the prison house. No, not by might, not by power can go to the prison house. Yeah, this paper right here. Yeah, that was this is about. Send them to the prison house. That people supposed to go all over the world. And no. He told you when this gospel is preached, then the end shall come. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know you're going. I told you I know what you're going through because I've been through all that. Yeah, I know what you're going through. Yeah, especially after you waited so long and been faithful for so long. To influence him, he made the brook run dry, which Elijah drew the water for his thirst. And as he failed to soften the inflexible prophet, no, we inflexible now. I'm talking about when it comes to serving the Most High, we are inflexible, right? We're not ain't no flexing us now. No, we gonna serve him. We gonna serve him. We have to change with all our heart. We seek him out. No, we ain't no flexing us now. Because we know the penalty and the consequences for from bowing down to them and giving in to them. Yeah, compromising with them. Yeah, now we know the penalty for that. Because everything be gone, the red crystallite was ashes stone. The stone aids digestion, makes its owner sturdy and fat. And let's see. And so what the agriculture part? No, you need amherst. Yeah, amherst is another red stone. Yeah, amherst. That's the name of it. Because when I got mine, I looked it up. I had a red stone, and I said, "Man, let me see what that man." It's amherst. It's red also. Yeah. Anyway, let's continue on. No, you can't say it makes its own spirit and fat, but you remember when you go to King David tell you uh, Proverbs tell you about how to know he that oh man, his soul should be made fat. I would say his soul should be made fat. Now it's oh man. Now you gotta excuse because my mind is not on that right now, but yeah, it's in King David or Solomon that tells you how a soul should be made fat. Yeah, it tells you what they do to make a soul fat. It's in there. Yeah, it's in there. Don't try me on it. Don't try me on it because you're gonna lose because it's in there. I'm telling you it's in there. Right, but you got amherst, it's another red stone. Yeah. Uh, Asher, disdained by the beauty of his women, was excellent, even the old. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's her. That's an analogy. No, because also remember Esther, which I didn't go, because I didn't go back to Esther, man. Esther, if you send me back to Esther, I will go. But because now we going to Passover. The Passover, we're going to present ourselves before the Most High. And everything that He have given unto us, and the power that He have given unto us, now we're going to present ourselves before Him. All right. For this reason, the king chose the daughter of the tribe to be their wife. There you go. Yeah. 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 All right. No, that's it. That's it. It can be that one. Yeah. Amherst is a red stone also. But it's that one. Let's describe it. Yeah. Because beauty is inwardly and it comes outwardly. And everything you have the Most High that shows up on you. Okay, anyway, let's continue on. As he failed to solve the inflexible pottery, God resorted to expedient of causing him the pain through the death of the son of widow with whom Elijah was abiding, and by whom he had been received with great honor. Yeah. So you stand by the widow woman. Now, oh man, you read that dream to y'all now. Oh, all right. All right. I didn't read that dream to y'all. Never read the dream. No, I forgot about it. I didn't read it to you. It was two dreams, really. Let me read it to you. No. Let's see. They had this woman I was, all right. Now just listen. They had this woman I was kissing and lusting after. She was in this house, but I can't say lust now, but it was a passionate kiss. Yeah, it was a very passionate kiss. No, it was just one kiss, it was one passionate kiss. And after she in this house, and I was out, she was in this house where I was visiting, but I did not remember what family or woman who she was. She was in this bathroom taking a shower. And I was wondering, was the door was open? Did she leave it unlocked for me? Now stop it right there. Because no, it was with I don't remember how the dream opened up again, but I know I was together and I gave a passionate kiss. And so after she gave me, well, basically she was both of us in this passionate kiss. And so after that, in the house, the next scene, I could hear her in the bathroom taking a shower. And so I walked past the door and I tried to turn the doorknob and see that did she leave? No, did she leave the door unlocked for me to come in? And so I just I just turned the doorknob just a little bit, and then I kept walking, right? And then so I turned the doorknob, but I didn't go all the way. She opened up the door half. She opened up the door half covered with the towel, and we was no, we was kissing, but nothing happened. So no, the second kiss. Right. And so it looked like she was waiting on it. And then she opened up the door and she had on this white towel. Now I don't see none of her body parts, everything is covered up, but she had this white towel. And then me and her hugged and we kissed again. So that's what we did. Anyway, no, then I had this other day. So it was just nothing happened. So next scene, we went out and I was watching outside this fence, and I saw this black car look like from the 1920s, and two cats were in it. And I started making the cat calls, and next a man appeared in the car. Now, no, because I'm stopping right there at that scene now. So that scene, I'm outside a fence, no, a chain link fence, and I'm looking to see her. But behind me, now it's dark, but behind me, they got one of those old cars. I mean, one of those old cars. I can't tell you what name because no, it's the kind that where the chauffeur be driving it. Jay Leno got one of them. And the chauffeur, I used to watch all the movies having that. The chauffeur, right, be in the front. In the back, they have the sunroof. And the cats was one was coming out the window, the other one's in the sunroof. And I started they started moving and I started doing the cat calls. Right. So that's what I did. So I turned around. So as soon as I turned around, so the next a man appeared in the car, and he looked like no, he looked like no, he looked familiar, and he drove off. And I said a name, and I said I do know you from Worcester. So all right, so no, so as a cat, so I'm still looking. So next, a man appears in the car. And the car has changed. The car looks like it's black. Everything is black. It looked like a black couch. Yeah, he laying on a black couch. That's what it looked. But he looks familiar. He looked like a guy that I knew from school. That's what I thought he looked like. So he looked familiar. And so when I went over there, I said, man, look like I know. It looked like I know you from middle school. Yeah, it was junior high school. That what they used to call it back in the day. And so no, so he was driving off. He started driving off, and I said that. No, he was still laying on the car, but how the car was, it was driving, but it was still like a couch, and everything was black. I mean, black, silk black. And he was driving off like that, like they had a chauffeur that was driving. And so I said, yeah, I know you. I said, I know you from, I might know you from middle school or from junior high school. Right. And so the car stopped. So I thought he was stopping for me. But he said, no, he sees me. He sees me, but he was stopping for someone else. Right. And then he was stopping for them. So I started running towards him and he drove off. Yeah, I started running towards him and then he drove off. Next thing, no. So he drove off. Next scene, I'm in the building. Three youngsters smoking and playing with something. And I was walking downstairs. So now the very next scene, um, I'm upstairs and I see these three youngsters, and one of them has something in his hand. I don't know what it is. And the other two around him, and they watching him and he has this thing in his hand. I don't know what it's saying. All right. So I'm watching while they playing with it. So that's where I'm watching it. And so that was the next scene. So after that, it was three of them. So after that, the next scene, I'm walking down the stairs. So as I'm walking down the stairs, one looked down over the stairs and plucked his ashes on me. Right. And so when he plucked his ashes on me, no, I plucked his ashes on me. And as I was going down the stairwell, and I said, "Excuse me." And then he said, "Excuse me." Right. Because at first he thought that he plucked his ashes on me and like, I wasn't gonna say nothing, I wasn't gonna do nothing. I looked him up in his face, in his eyes, and I said, "Excuse me." And then he said, "Oh, excuse me," just like that. That's what he said. All right. So next I was walking out the building. Now, just listen to it. Next, I was walking out the building, and I asked the other woman, "Why the no?" So as I was walking out the building, the other woman, "Why does he want you so bad?" And I was leaving. She started beckoning for me. So as I was a woman that I was kissing. Well, most likely she was kissing me. So as I was walking out the building, the two of them was together, and they was by each other close, and like when people talking about each other, they don't want nobody to hear, one of those type of things. And then she looked at me, the other one looked at me, the one I was kissing, and she said, "Why does he want you so badly?" Like when she said, that was she tell the other one. And so as I started walking off, she started beckoning for me like that, without letting the other one see. She started beckoning for me, right? Because that she wanted me so bad. Yeah, I just and I woke up from that dream. Yeah, and then I had the other dream about being at the people's house. Man, I had that dream. I said, "Read it to y'all the other day." Yeah. Anyway, let's continue on. No. Likewise, you wives, be subject to your own husband, that it obey not the word. Also may without the word be won by the conversation of the wives, while they behold your chaste conversation coupled with fear. Likewise, your husband dwell with them according to the knowledge, giving honor to the wife and to the weaker vessel, as being the heirs together of the grace of life, that your prayers be not hindered. Yep. No, that's why he told me. That's why he told her to go back to read the Shepherd of Hermas. Yeah, no, I could only have an idea, but she have to do it, right? No, God got a blessing for her because God hear your tears and your cries. Yeah, He hears tears and your cries. And then you don't know what type of because some of the men. No, I've been around some of the men. Some of the men um indirectly be trying to make a woman fearful. Yeah, indirectly. Yeah, that's what they be trying to do, some of them, right? But God, as I said, but God. Anyway, let's continue on. God resorted to expedient cause and pain, so the death of the woman, of the widow woman. Now, no, because they tell us that the boy died. That's in the Holy Bible. Now, remember, the Holy Bible is a bridge, and so now we know why God made the boy to die, because life and death is in the hand of the Lord. Man, come on. All right, so now we know why. Okay, no, because they all like to preach on Elijah and Father Abraham with all those half truth, and then now people go right there and start believing that, still researching it, man. As we tell them now, go research, man, go research what happened, because God had left His word, and they don't want to do it. They still want to go along with the preacher said, because just like one of them put on YouTube the other day about Melchizedek, and after I didn't post it, what books they're in and where. Right, because you can't read the book of Jasher not knowing that Shem is Melchizedek. You can't do it. You can't do it. Yeah, that's how I know that now. You can't read the book of Jasher and not know who the Jews are. Right. That's where God gave it to me. Anyway, so God killed the child so that Elijah can be loose him from his loose him from his from the promise, right? But because only way Elijah could bring the boy back was with the dew from heaven. All right, let's continue on. No, remember they could do that, but it's not going to work for them because they're not living pious and holy life as we do. Because it comes with living the pious and holy life. Everything comes with living the pious and holy life, as our father Jacob and the rest of our fathers have taught us. All right. No, paying through the death of the son of the widow with whom Elijah was abiding, by whom he had been received with great honor. So he received him with great honor as a prophet. And know if you receive a prophet as a prophet, you get the prophet what blessing. Yeah, Jesus told us that. All right, so that was what she did. And when her son was later to be known, the prophet Jonah. Yeah, that's who he became. He became Jonah. Oh, no, we ain't going to Jonah. Yeah, we went to Jonah before. Anyway, because they had the little short chapters on Jonah, man, and then you can find out how powerful Jonah was and why Jonah did what he did and how God blessed Jonah. Yeah. When Jonah died, she thought God had formerly been gracious to her on account of the great worthiness as compared with the merits of her neighbors and inhabitants of the city. And now he had abandoned her. But God had never abandoned us. Right? He don't abandon us because her virtues had become as naught in the presence of the great prophet. In his distress, Elijah supplicated to God to revive the child. Because that's what we can do. Right? No, we can ask the Most High. That's the power Jesus had given unto us. And now God had, well, if you don't understand it, go read the Acts of John. Go read what I read to you yesterday when we got into the marriage contract. Right? All this is a part of the covenant. All this is a part of the contract. All this is a part of the covenant, the contract. And we're doing it. Now we're receiving the benefits from it. And now he's come back and say, oh, they got a great revival going on. And then they're going to get up there with all that song and dance and everything and tell them, oh, come to our church. Well, we got revival. They're going to be here. And we are one of them. And they're going to get all types of stupid stuff. Because now, they had that man today, I forgot that man. Roberson, him and his wife on this morning, slandering the truth. Because at the end, they're going to be able, I don't care what they do. At the end, they're going to corrupt. They're going to corrupt the law. That's what they are doing. As we just finished reading. Okay. Because they don't think you have that power. Just like, no, I don't know what Donna just said or what she did, but God answered that prayer for her. Because I know she was praying and supplicating for her husband. Right, and then you remember she said she wanted to get all them idols out of her house because she wanted to get close to the Most High. And what the Most High said, if you fight for me, no, he said, if you war for me, I'm gonna war. No, I'm gonna see. Yeah, if you war for righteousness or you war for the truth, I'm gonna war for you. And that's what the Most High is doing because he's not short of his promises. Anyway, let's continue on. So no, this the power y'all have, man. Right. So God, no, he supplicated to the Most High. And God heard it. Oh, no. Elijah supplicated God to revive the child. Now, God had the prophet in his power. Now, he had me in his power a lot of times. Yeah. Man, no, it'd be time I say, man, they got enough. I don't need to go down. No. God say, you do what I told you to do. Then I have to come and I enjoy it. I love it. Right. But sometimes you just think, well, they don't want to hear me. They had enough of me. And God is not about that. Now he let me know I don't care if they have enough. They got somebody need to hear. And they're not coming. Yeah. Well, anyway. All right, let's go. no, 'cause I know y'all just like me. Every time we think we know scripture, know something real well, then we read it again, then God open it up to you and show you the twofold interpretation or threefold interpretation of that same scripture. Yes, he does. And then, like right now, remember we went over the power once before, and then he bringing me back over our power, not only showing us again, because remember we went over how we got the power, how we use the power. Now he's showing me that it's a greater power. It's a greater power, and now we're seeing a greater power. Yeah, yeah, man. Let's continue on. Because every time you think that you have it down pat, then God will show you something else, right? And it show it to you, probably show you sometimes the same scripture that you thought that he had given to you already. All right, okay. Let's continue on. No, God got a plan for Adonijah, a mighty plan. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, I can see it. No, she just gotta keep going like she's going. Because the, no, I ain't gonna see that. Yeah, because sometimes we think we weak, and God already been showing you how strong you are before you even did a certain thing, and He saw that power. But you sometimes just like me, I was already strong, already had everything, and I relinquished it by listening to Azâzêl at the church houses and go give all my power and everything to them. Right? And then you serve them faithfully for so many years, and then you find out that it's a big lie, a big false. And then Satan wants you to try to utterly destroy you with that, because you get out there, then you won't have nothing to do with nothing. And that it can't work like that, because that wasn't Jesus who misled you. Yeah, and most of the time we're being misled ourselves, because He's been told us and showed us, and we still don't want to obey His voice, keep His commandment, and He let us fall into that. Anyway, all right. So God gave heed to Elijah, in great distress, Elijah supplicated God to revive the child. Now God had the prophet in his powers. He could give heed unto Elijah's prayer, only provided that the prophet release him from the promise about the drought. Yeah, for the resuscitation from death is brought about by the means of dew. Now, Asa had a dream about the dew. And this remedy was precluded so long as Elijah kept God to his word without withholding dew and rain from the earth. So he couldn't do it until he released God. Yeah, he released God. Elijah saw there was nothing for it but to yield. No, whatever we doing now, we going to the Most High over this Passover. And we going before Him as He have told us. Right? No. Man, I can't say, I want to say what my children have overcome me. My children are stronger than me. Oh, they're going to, when I get off, and then they're going to come to me. Yeah. Because when, know where you find that? It's in the Legend of the Jews. When Jacob was born, he had to take the heel. Yeah. When he was wrestling with the angel. Okay. I don't know. It might be in the Holy Bible. Might be in the Holy Bible. Okay. Anyway, I don't want to stop now because getting close to time. Yeah. Because I'll look it up. And that's what we're doing. We're going to the Most High. I told y'all that before. I told you what to read that scripture to y'all and everything. And that's why we're going to the Most High. We're going before Him, and we have repented, because that we were looking for us to repent and have a certain size heart and obeying His voice, keep His commandment. Remember, every time we came out of slavery, we repented. And then God brought us out of that slavery. But this is the last one. And He come and get us like He came and got us out of Egypt the first time. Remember, we were scattered through the whole corner of earth, and they've been doing this for many, many years. And that time have came to the end. Only a remnant shall return. Because a lot of people are addicted, because like he told them that they're addicted to idol worship. And that's what it now, because all I've been saying, how long I've been on that, I still can go on to people and they still bragging about Jehovah's Witness and how they're so proud and how the Jehovah's Witness have gone around the world. How the 7-day event and how the 7-day event has gone around the world. Yeah, they're still proud and bold for that. No, the Muslim and everything, man, God about to destroy it all. And then they're going to come running to the Most High, but it's going to be too late then. Yeah, because that we see when I turn my reward is in my hand. I ain't gonna reward them according to their works, according to their deeds. Right then and there. Go read this. It's in the book of Revelation. Because they think that, oh well, when we can no, he coming now, he's gonna reward you according to your works again. No, that's the first resurrection, especially with us, the righteous. Then the second resurrection, the day of judgment. Yeah. Anyway, however, the first betook itself to Ahab, and what the purpose of overcoming the obdurance of the people upon whom the famine had made no impressions. No, because like all that going on now, that's making down them people still, because remember the first was the plague of distress, and the people haven't repented. They haven't. They couldn't wait till them church doors open again, the pastors and priests, all of them start that same old foolishness again and didn't give heed to it. But don't worry. Yeah, don't worry. God already told his 10 of them. All right. Because Pharaoh, after Moses came and done the first plague to Pharaoh, Pharaoh didn't heed to that. He didn't. He heeded for a little while. Then it was like he had forgot everything and went back and go about that second one on. Then he to that third one, kept on to that last one. Right, and after the last one, just like he got in the apocalypse of Elijah, they came back. They came back in the apocalypse of Elijah, just like in Pharaoh. And when we got to race, they wanted to come and get us and bring us back. And the prophet Elijah is the same thing. That's how you know it's the last one. Prophet Elijah says, well, I can't see. That's how you know. But they do the same thing, the apocalypse of Elijah, and how they want to come and get us. And they tell you on account of us, how everything happened. I'm going to read it. Yeah, we didn't read it before. This charge was laid upon Esau on the eve of the Passover. Isaac said to him, tonight the whole world will sing hallelujah unto God, for it is the night when the storehouses are due or unlocked. That's where we are. Therefore prepare deities for me, that my soul may bless thee before I die. No, because remember we read that is when when we return, it's gonna be on a Passover again. Yeah, that's one of the prophecies. Yeah. One of the prophets say that we're going to return on Passover. But like I said, what Passover? And what time of that Passover? And what date of that Passover? Yeah. Salvation happened on Passover. Jesus died on Passover. Remember, God wastes nothing. All right. Okay, well, let's continue on. All right. And they have purpose of overcoming the obduracy of the people upon whom the famine had no impression. Manifest wonders displayed before their eyes were to teach them wisdom. Yeah, was to teach them wisdom. The combat between God and Baal took place on Carmel. No, because that's what's happening now. And why do you think I read y'all those? Hey, because that's what's going on now. No, you active, you in the battle. It's gonna get worse. Jesus told you it's gonna get worse because when the wicked one comes in the world, as I read in the dream and vision, everything has stopped growing in the world. They had drought and famine. That's how we know the wicked one was in the world. Right? The mountain that had esteemed itself the proper place for the greatest event in the Israelitish history. The great event in the Israelites is the revelation of the law. And so, no, the Torah, the law, that's where we receive that. Yeah. Because remember what we read, the power that the Torah has, the power the oral law has, and God is not a liar. See, they're not telling you that, Paul, because God have already taught us that. There are consequences, and it all is to be known when you go to read the apostles of Father Abraham. That nation that enslaved them, that nation that ill-treated them, I would judge. These are the 10 plagues. The 12, no, the 12, the final hour of the age, what are the 12 years? And we're going through all that right now. The prophets have returned. Servants have went out to warn the people. Servants, okay? I'm just letting you know. Just letting you know. The greatest event in Israelite history, the revelation of the law. Because there's no, the law God, there's a reason and purpose for everything on the sun. Okay? And no, the chastisement. Yeah, you do evil, evil gonna happen until you do good, good gonna happen until you. All that's a part of it. All that's a part of the covenant. Because the Lord God told us, He told us if what was going to happen, if jealousy, murder, fornication, He told us everything was going to happen. And God is not a lie. And now these things going to come to pass because we scattered out to the folk on earth and they are doing these things. And then a lot of us, a lot of Israel are addicted to idol worship. And we tell them and we done warn them. And we keep telling them, keep warning them. So what you think going to happen? All right. Well, we're going to the Most High on Passover, and He's going to hear our prayers. Because how are we going before Him? Are we going before Him all filthy and dirty and raggedy like we did before? We had nothing of Him. Everything we had was of Azâzêl, Beelzebub, Satan. Right? We had everything of the demons and devils, of Baal, and we had everything. But now we've cleaned up. And now we're going to Him with everything that we have is of Him and what's going to happen. Okay? They say the revelation of the law was compensated by many miracles now performed upon it. For its disappointment at Sinai had been preferred to it. Yeah, disappointment at Sinai. No. Let's continue on. Now let's continue on. For the first one to occur in connection with the choice of the bullocks. Because remember the prophecy said about the red heifer. Right, and now they're waiting for the last red heifer to be slain. Okay. And according to Elijah's arrangement with Ahab, one was to be sacrificed to God and one to Baal. A pair of twins raised together. We brought before the contestants, and it was decided by the lots which belonged to God and which to Baal. Now, no, because they had a horse they were showing on YouTube the other day. I watched the horse, and all she did was bring forth twin horses, and that's not no easy thing to do, right? And to bring forth twin bulls, that's not no easy thing to do. Most likely, because I've seen the red heifer, right? Well, we'll see. We'll see. Right. Anyway, so God, they decided a lot what belongs to God, which to build. Elijah had no difficulty with his offering. Quickly he laid it to the altar. But all the priests of Baal, 850 in number. Now, how many? No, because they're telling you right now, I listen to them. Yeah, they tell you how many pastors and preachers leaving their churches, leaving them flocks. Right? No, that's the best thing for them to do. I hope they don't go back to that foolishness and find out the truth. Okay? Because God's not going to spare them. As we just finished reading, He's not going to have mercy upon them. All right, went to Zechariah chapter 11. Okay, did they have mercy upon us? No, they had no mercy upon us. No, they didn't. Even right now, they take billions, trillions of dollars, and look how we are looked at the state of Israel. That's all done all over the world, man. Even all right, even our own people are doing that unto us. Okay, well, it's almost over with now. Really, it's really over with because we have returned. Elijah had no difficulty. His offering quickly led to the altar, but all the priests of Baal, 850 in number, could not make their victim stir a foot. That bull was a move, right? And Elijah began to speak persuasively to the bullock of Baal, urging it to follow the idolatrous priests. And it opened its mouth and said, that's another thing. No, because a lot of people are going to be amazed when they hear these animals speak, and they're going to be scared. Yeah, when they hear them animals speak, but we not, because the animals spoke before. When we was in the garden, the animals could speak. Man, come on, man. Told you that with the serpent. Now he used to speak until he attacked the Eve. Then God took his speech away from him. Before then, he could speak. Yeah, could speak, fly, walk upright, had a horn. Because that's what got him in trouble. He wanted to have sex with Eve. Yeah. He wanted to have sex with Eve. No. Eve was gorgeous. Eve was beautiful. Boy, I tell you how beautiful and gorgeous Eve. Well, look at the women nowadays. Right? So you only can imagine about how Eve looked. Sarah, Rebecca, some beautiful women. Inward and outward. Esther. Yeah. Anyway, the poor. See, Asenet. And so he opened up his mouth and said, we two yonder bullocks and myself came forth from the same womb, and we took our food from the same manger. And now he has been disdained for God as an instrument for the glorification of the divine name. Yeah, now where I am to be used for Baal, an instrument to enrage my creator. Yeah. No, you still got that going on right now. Yeah, you still got that going on right now. Why I am to be used for Baal, an instrument to enrage. No, an instrument to enrage my creator. Elijah urged, do thou but follow the priests of Baal that they may have no excuse, and then thou wilt have a share in the glorification of God, for which my bullock will be used. Now, understand, because that's the priests, no, they waiting for their Messiah to come. They're waiting on you already here. Yeah, he's here, he got to reveal himself. And they ain't gonna be up there with all that shouting and jumping up, rejoicing. And you're gonna know they're gonna be by that wailing wall. That's what they're gonna be doing. Yeah, and then they're gonna hurry up and put up that makeshift temple and all that. Yeah, they're gonna do it. Yeah, they're gonna do it. But God gonna wear them out. Told you gonna take that wall and destroy that wall and make it like dust and then like chaff. And a strong wind gonna come and take it away. No, telling you, man, God is not a liar. All right. Well, no, man, they should be afraid. They should be, but then you think they're afraid? They ain't not afraid. No, they're not afraid. They don't think they're who we are. They don't think we hearing the voice of God and having all those dreams and visions and no, they don't believe it. No, because if they'll believe it, then they will be doing it. They will be able to repent and obeying his voice, keeping the covenant, keeping the commandment. Then you got those people over there now, the people running behind money, man. The covenant tells you what you should and should not do, the whole covenant. Because the father Abraham is the part of that covenant. Joel told us they don't worship wood and stone, silver and gold, and iron and brass. And what are these people doing? Of the Acts of John, our father John proved it to them that they shouldn't be running Jesus, the law of God. Also, I'm just using the Acts of John. right? And they serve the God of Mammon, and they don't have no power because Father John left that to us. Why did they not? They don't have no power. That's what he had stripped me. I went in that church house. I was right behind silver and gold, wood and stone, iron and brass. He stripped it. Yeah, but when I repented, he gave it all back. No, twofold. Yeah, twofold. He gave it back. No, and then restored that. I restored that when I first had it. Yeah. No, man. I'm not giving that up for no foolishness no more. Because I know the truth now. Yeah, I know the truth. Man, being that I was miserable in Christianity. I was miserable. And boy, I used to come through that gate. My dad used to see me. The day I was so miserable, my dad said, Jesus didn't come here to make you sad, son. Yeah. No, because my dad was a prophet also. Moms also, they used to see his thing. Yeah, they used to tell me. But I didn't know because there's nobody teaching us. Right? I didn't know. Anyway, notice it won't have no excuse. And when it will, and thou will have a share in the glorification of God, for my bullock will be used. The bullock, so does thou advise. But I swear I will not move from the spot unless thou with thy own hands will deliver me. And Elijah thereupon laid the bullock to the priests of Baal. What's going on now? Yeah, they want to go be with Baal because they got to make a choice. And they got, no, it ain't going to be no, well, I ain't going to make no choice yet. I'm going to wait and see. Now ain't no wait and see. You got to make a choice. That's what this evil inclination is about. Making a choice. Are you going to take it or you not? Are you going to serve God or you not? Are you going to have faith in God or are you going to have faith in technology? Azâzêl. Because all technologies is Azâzêl. I'm going to prove it to you. I can prove it to you. Now I ain't going to the book of Enoch. Now I'm going to this book right here. God, the popular father Abraham. I know a lot of people say, oh, you're going to the book of Enoch. No, because he had told us he had laid all ungodliness at the feet of Azâzêl. Yeah, that's what he told him. All ungodliness he had laid at the feet of Azâzêl. And that's what they're doing. Wood and stone, silver and gold, iron and brass. I don't know if I can find it that. I thought I was going to find it fast, but I don't think I'm going to find it that fast. Yeah, but that's what he told him. Azâzêl had been there since the beginning. Right? No, wait a minute. Now God tells us things all the time. Wait a minute. No. I thought I was gonna find it that fast. I don't think I'm off it out. But he said, you know how he laid everything, all ungodliness is laid at the feet of Azâzêl. God did that. God did it. I thought I had marked it out. Now let's see. No, I'm gonna see in a few minutes. I know it's getting close. No better shadow. Yeah, I know it's getting close. No, I'll see if I post it. I'll post it. Yeah, we say you lay, that we say you lay all ungodliness at the feet of Azâzêl. No, I like to I like to tell you where it's at. All right. No, let's see. No. Anyway, well, I can't find it now. Now I thought I could run flying. But anyway, he laid all ungodliness at the feet of Azâzêl. And no, because when you go study and find out everything that Azâzêl, page 51. Azâzêl, yeah, you see page 51. Let's see page 51. Beverly Shares on. Okay, page 51. Let's see. Let's see, slaughter, sure understand, mount sacrifice, eternal. Even inside. Posted it. Yeah, he tell me he could have posted it himself. Yeah. Posted Belshazzar. Yeah, posted. Yeah, you can post it. Yeah, y'all, well, I'm telling y'all, when y'all see me would tell you, yeah, you know way that posted. Not gonna hurt my feelings to be posted. Because I'm looking for it. I know it's there. Yeah, post it. Yeah, you're not gonna hurt my feelings. No, just post it. Yeah, page 51. All right. No, he laid all ungodliness at the feet of Azâzêl. And now when you see these people, because they have everything on of Azâzêl. And they're gonna excuse that? No, God don't want you to excuse that. No, because quite sure, read that this morning. God don't want you to excuse that. That's in what 42? Book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 42. Yeah, God don't want you to excuse that. Want to tell them about it. Yeah, foot of Azâzêl. I mean, what they're doing. All right. I said, be not ashamed to inform the unwise and foolish. So be not ashamed to inform the unwise, and that's what we're doing. Man, we obeying his voice, keep his command. All right. When no, because there's Eli had that dream this morning. Yeah. He had that dream. He had that dream where he told a dream today when he got his power and he was making the water freeze and everything. Yeah. So, because when y'all call on the Most High, remember it's that need is. And when y'all gonna be calling on the Most High when his need is, the people gonna be like, the people gonna be afraid of y'all. You see what he just did? He said God's name, and look what happened. Look what took place. Because Jesus said he was gonna happen. They was afraid of Jesus. Come on, man. When they was in that garden and they came for Jesus, and Jesus told them, say, I am he. And all of them ran back and fell down. That's how afraid they was of the Lord God. Now they could be afraid of y'all the same way. All right. Anyway, now let's see. I know I'm not gonna finish this. Yeah. In spite of this miracle, the priest sought to deceive the people. They undermined the altar and hid himself under it with the purpose of igniting the fire at the mention of the world bed. And that's what's going on now. No, that's what they say. In spite of the miracle, the priest sought to deceive the people. That's what they're going to do now. When we be out there obeying his voice, keeping his commandments, and doing these miracles and wonders, they going to come start talking about, oh, they're a part of us. They're part of my church. They're part of, and then they're going to be saying, the great revival have already started. Come on in here. And they're going to then, yeah, that's what they're going to be doing for tithes and offering and money. And that's not true tithes and offering. The grace be upon Azâzêl for Abraham, Lot, and Hannah, but yours is upon earth because you have chosen love, the dwelling place of uncleanness. Therefore, the eternal mighty one. Yeah, that's one of my favorites. They was too scared. No, that's how they're gonna be of y'all. Come on. Turn mighty one, Lord, may the dwell upon earth through every evil spirit and lies, through the wrath and trial of generation, the ungodly man, for God, the eternal mighty one, has not. Yeah, the act. Yeah. No, it's power that y'all gonna have. Just like who else? Just post that. That was your talking about how they was running behind him, trying to chase him and catch him. Yeah. Man, them people gonna be trying to do all that to us. They ain't nothing gonna do it. Permitted the bodies of the righteous should be in your hand. All that thereby the life of the righteous and destruction of all clean of the unclean may be assured. Yeah, man, y'all, it just that y'all so stuff. God is preparing y'all. Y'all be ready. Y'all will be. Yeah, I know y'all, because y'all doing it right now. Y'all having the dreams and vision, God showing y'all the power you have. And just think about it. The Holy Ghost bring things back to your remembrance. And so when that need come, and then Lord God will probably tell you, say, well, you remember the dream and vision you had? Remember the testimony of your fathers? Then you're going to remember that. Then you're going to, yeah. Well, because that's what they do. In spite of this miracle, the priests sought to deceive the people, and that's what they could do. They undermined the altar, and Harriet hid himself under it with the purpose of igniting a fire at the mention of the word of Baal. But God said, but God, yeah, I like that. But God sent a serpent to kill him. And in vain, the false priests cried and cried, Baal, Baal, and that's what they're gonna be doing. Because they already started doing it. In vain, no, because those church houses, temple, tabernacle, all right, in vain they've been trying to do what? And has it happened? No. Well, go ask Jonas, no, blessed be the judgment of the righteous God. Go ask Jonas Scam about her husband, Marcus Scam, and did they pray for him and everything they did to him? What happened? Did it avail anything? That's right. It availed it not. And all the people of earth shall see that thou art called by the name of the Lord, and they shall be afraid of thee. See? That's all I can do is give it to you. No, the people was afraid of Elijah. Only reason why Ahab wasn't afraid of Elijah because he was the king, and he thought him and Jezebel. They thought they were some bad somebody because they had done murder and everything and thought they had gotten away with it. Just like they're doing with us right now, and been doing all these generations. They've been killing us, deceiving, lying, and stealing, and cheating us, and thought they have gotten away with it. But now the plagues have been started. Now the chastisement has started. No, they can't change, can't stop. That's from God. Yeah, you know once God doing it now, and he gonna what? It's gonna be well done. When he finished what you can, you're not be able to add on to it, nor take away from it, because this is a God. All right. They cried out, Baal, Baal. The expected flame did not shoot up. No fire. No, because well, the diamond just saw that fire. I mean, I can see lots of fire. And so now she's starting to see a fire. She's gonna get her strength. Yeah, she's gonna get her strength. No, boy, I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there when she unleashed the word of God on him. No, I don't want to be there for that. Because he gonna huff and he gonna puff. But God gonna send one of them angels. No, man. No, I've seen people when they was able to huff and puff and beat people down and woof on people and tell people I'm gonna put you in a body bag and all that. Yeah, I seen them. But boy, when the time came, when God had stacked that punishment on them for all that, it was humble as a lamb. Yeah, couldn't do nothing. Couldn't even raise their hand up. That was God. Just telling you. No. When they was in that Christianity, and I was trying to tell them, get out there, Christianity, man. Right? And let God heal you. Because God can heal strokes, he can heal anything. He can heal strokes, blindness, death. God can heal it all. Well, if God, just like Apostle Paul, the reason why God didn't heal Apostle Paul, because that was a part of his chastisement, that was part just like me. He didn't heal me all the way because that's a part by chastisement from now obeying the voice, keeping his commandment. I kept doing it, kept on doing it. Not one time it came to my heart because I was into that Christianity. Came to the heart of mine that I'm doing something wrong. Not one time. I just kept on doing it. He kept on chastising. Right? No, because when the people have these diabetes, these blood diseases, that's from God. Yeah, it's from God. All right. To add the confusion of the idolaters, God had imposed silence upon the whole world. No, because I read that the other day. I read that. I just been reading that to you about the asteroid came down. Yeah, the asteroid came down. That was no. Yeah, just finished reading that to you. Yeah, the asteroid came down. No, that wasn't Wormwood because I saw Wormwood. That was just one of them that came from out of heaven. Yeah, And I saw a large city on fire, the skyscraper on fire. Yeah. No, I started pitching rocks and attacking me. And y'all, man, I looked in the sky and I saw an asteroid. And I told them to look up into the sky, and the sky started changing, like it was hiding some types of some type of aircrafts. Yeah, spacecrafts. I told you all that, man. Yeah, I'm just this in the modern dreams and visions. Yeah, I've been telling y'all that for years now. It don't come to pass. Well, y'all's having the same dreams and visions. Yeah. Anyway, let's continue on. Because they don't expect to add confusion to our doubt, God imposes silence upon the whole world. No, when wormwood come, no, when the earthquakes comes and the shaking comes, yeah, they're gonna be silent. Yeah, they're gonna be silent. Some are gonna still try to get out there with that foolishness, but they're not gonna be like that. Man, you gotta be in some of them places after them storms come, and God send them storms. That darkness come, it be quiet, especially at nighttime. Boy, it be so quiet. And darkness don't have nothing stored. You know that God, that's God chastisement can't do. After the fires go through that land, yeah, it be God chastisement. All right. God imposed silence on the whole world. The powers of the upper and of the nether regions was dumb. The universe seemed deserted and desolate, as without a living creature. For if a single sound had been made itself heard, the priest would have said, "It is the voice of Baal." Right? No, they're waiting on all that right now. As we repenting and we're gonna start doing the healing and everything, they're gonna be claiming that there you see how God works. Come on, come on. This is the Christian God. Come on, see how you work. This is our Christian God. Now they're still gonna try to put it all on Jesus. Now, Lord God gonna let them know, it ain't you. Not you, my children the one are doing that. Those who have sought me with their whole heart, they're the ones who are doing it. Come on, come on, come on. No, no, no. I know I wasn't gonna get finished, man. Come on, man. When I have got to finish anything, I know I can't do nothing about it. No, no, it's all right. Stand fast, therefore you work fast, therefore ye that work righteousness and continue to do it, that your departure may be with the holy angels. Yeah. Happy happy are ye as many as shall endure the great trial that is at hand, and whosoever shall not deny his life. For the Lord has sworn by his Son that whosoever denied his Son, and him, being afraid of his life, will also deny him in the world that is to come. For a righteous man thinketh that which is righteous, and whilst he do so, and walketh uprightly, and he shall have the Lord in the heaven favorable unto him, and all his business. But as for those who think wickedly in their hearts, they take to themselves death and captivity, and especially those who love this present world and glory in their riches, and regard not the good things that are to come. Their souls wander up and down, wander up and down. Know not where I gotta read it. Know not where to fix. Now this is the case of such are double-minded, who trust not in the Lord and despise and neglect their own life. God had resolved to give life everlasting to the nation that would accept the Torah. Hence, Israel, upon accepting the Torah, gained supremacy over the angels of death. There you go. But they lost this power when they worshiped the golden calf. That's right now today. Go read the Acts of John. It's in there. Listen to the Acts of John. It's in there. Right? Worship the golden calf. As a punishment for this, their sin, they were doomed. They were doomed to study the Torah and suffer in bondage. That's where we at now. No, because he taught us, no, we enjoying our suffering now. Yeah, now, yeah, we enjoying our suffering. At one time, I wasn't enjoying it, but now I enjoy it now because I know the outcome. And my dream, my vision, audible voice, everything that you're doing, I'm doing for me. Man, that is so wonderful. I'm telling y'all, man, when you going to give that up for? All right. Okay, that's on you. That's what you want to give it up for. Well, you go ahead on. I'm not. I'm not. No, I ain't finished with Belteshazzar. Yeah, I'm going to read yours too, Asa, so don't worry. Yeah, we'll read both of y'all. No, y'all want to put it up, you want to put something up there at the end, put it up there. Yeah, I'm going to read them both. No, God got room for all of us. Yeah, he got room. They got room at the cross for everybody. And the exile and unrest, the Torah and suffering bondage and exile and unrest amid cares of this of life and the burdens until the messianic time in the future world. That's where we're at now. And God will compensate them for all this suffering, mighty by his pious friends of God. Neglect not the studies of the Torah, laws, and the testament. That's what I got. Nah, that's what that kiss was. That kiss come from Belteshazzar. Listen, now I'm telling you, neglect not the studies of Torah, laws, testimony. Say for the benefits in the name of God, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, and Moses, and all our patriarchs. May the Lord bless ye abundant springs of milk and honey, and sanctify thee in truth as sweet dew shower upon thee, blessing the new man and many gifts of might. Now he had kisses on him one time. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You had to kiss. And I received that kiss. Yeah. Have mercy upon us, O Lord God of all, and behold us, and send that. There you go. And send that fear upon all the nations that seek after thee, and lift up thy hands against the strange nation, and let them see their power. I ain't gonna do that. Let them see their power. No, that's one of my favorites. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to be memorizing these. Yeah. Take your time. When I was memorizing, I might not do but one verse at a time when I was memorizing. Now let them go ahead on. That's what you want to do. Yeah. No, like I say, I want to show it to you. Lift up thy hand against the strange nation. Let them see that power. Lift up thy hand against the strange nation. Let them see that power. No, as thou was magnified in us before them, be thou, no, as thou was sanctified in us amongst them, be thou magnified among them before us. Show new signs, make other strange wonders. Glorify thy hand and thy right arm. No, I missed one. Yeah, I missed one. No, the other one says, no, to let them know that thou art God and God alone. No, I missed one. Yeah, that's one I missed it. Yeah, be amongst them. Let them know that thou art God and God alone. Make new sign, no, show new sign, make other strange wonders. Glorify thy hand, thy right arm, that they may set forth their wondrous works. Raise up indignation, pour out wrath, take away the adversary, and destroy the enemy. That's what he's doing. Make the time short. Remember thy covenant. Let them declare their wonderful works. Let them that escape be consumed in the rage of fire. Let them perish that oppress the people. Smite and sunder the heads of the ruler of the heathen, and let them know that no, that say there is none, as they say there's none but us. There's none but we. Gather all the tribes of Jacob together, inherit them as from the beginning. O Lord, have mercy upon the people that are called by thy name, and upon Israel, whom thou hast named thy firstborn. Well, let them do what they want to do. On Israel, whom thou hast named thy firstborn. No. O be merciful unto Jerusalem, thy holy city, place of thy rest, and fill Zion with thy unspeakable oracles, and thy people with thy glory. O Lord, hear the prayer of thy. Now you see, they got something like that. Give thy testimony to the people that thou hast possessed from the beginning, and let their prophets be found faithful. Reward those that wait. No, give testimony unto the people that thou hast possessed from the beginning, and raise up prophets that have been in thy name. Reward those that wait for thee, and that their prophets be found faithful. Yeah. O Lord, hear the prayer of thy servant according to the blessing of Aaron, O that people, that all that which dwell upon earth may know that thou art the Lord, the eternal God. No, you didn't do it. Nuh-uh. Hey, no, you did it right. No. Don't take back. It's out there. Leave it stay out there. Don't, because most of our people know now. Yeah, as I was telling you, yeah, that's one of my favorite. 36, 39. No, they can't beat those two as you folks today. They can't beat them. May the Lord God bless you, mighty man of valor. Asa, as a shepherd, as a shepherd, as a power to be reckoned with. Yeah, may the Lord God bless you, mighty man of valor. That's a shepherd. May the Lord God bless you, mighty man of valor. Israel, may the Lord God bless you, mighty man of valor. Jassiel, yeah, he showed up. No, because the brothers and them be going through stuff. That's why I try to bless them each and every day so they have the power to let them know that somebody still here with you. Right? May the Lord God bless you, mighty man of valor. Yashim. May the Lord God bless you, mighty man of valor. Hardrada. May the Lord God bless you, mighty man of valor. Taylor. May the Lord God bless you, mighty man of valor. Macliel. May the Lord God bless mighty man of valor. Manuel. Now, I ain't seen Manuel in a while. May the Lord God bless you, mighty man of valor. Hajo. May the Lord God bless you, mighty man of valor. Elisha. May the Lord God bless you, mighty one of valor. Queen Sela. No, because them brothers be going through something. Just like y'all going through, they be going through something also. May the Lord God bless you, mighty man of valor. Eli. May the Lord God bless you, mighty man of valor. Jonathan Ayers. May the Lord God bless you, mighty. Yah. May the Lord God bless you, mighty man. Yashriel. May the Lord God bless you, mighty man of valor. Jehovah. No, I'm worried about Jehovah. I haven't seen in a while. May the Lord God bless you, mighty man of valor. Yahuwah. Now, Yahuwah can miss a day. Yeah, because I know, right? But they got to go to their battles, right? But they don't understand when they come listen to the other brother, they grant strength for that. Because now I know he done read it now. Asa, yeah. They don't understand how it works. And it's about obeying his voice, keeping his commandment. Man does not live by bread alone, by every word that proceeds out the mouth of God. And then when you go read what comes out the mouth of God, tell you how they got sick before. Yeah, and get blessed from obeying his voice. May the Lord God bless you, mighty one of valor, Adonijah. Yeah, boy. Oof. No, I love what she said, but I don't want to be on the other end of that. No. May the Lord God bless you, mighty man of valor. I don't. No, may the Lord God bless you, mighty one of valor. Yahweh Shai, may the Lord God bless you, mighty one of valor in the rocks. Because I know, if I tell you I know it was coming. Because God loves his children, and God not going to let you, he told you that. He's not going to let you live in that misery forever. He's not going to let people keep on messing over you and not do nothing. It doesn't work like that. And he told you, call on me in time of trouble, and I will answer thee. This is not by might nor by power, but by my spirit, said the Lord. I am Elijah. Until next time.